Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Turin. It is Easter Sunday here in the United States, and guys, we're going to get down and dirty with some quick battles. So, hopefully everyone's ready to party, and we'll wait a minute here for some of you guys to join up, and we'll get down to business. So, hope everyone's doing well. I got some pretty fun new builds coming up, so especially with Chaos. Some really competitive builds actually against Empire, so I'm pretty excited to. I don't know if I'll show you on stream, but I did cast a few of them that'll be going up in the next few days. So. What is going on? We got the first Lady Turin is first. There she is. Get wrecked. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry I'm late. I'm just gonna start the streams at like 12:30 because on Sundays I like to sleep in, and I mean I did get up before 11, but it was just like I was just tired, you know. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that. We'll see. But let me go ahead and turn my game sound down here so it doesn't bother all of you guys, and we should be good to go on that front. Hey, what's going on, Michael? Jay, Paul's. Matthias, we got the whole crew here today. So yeah, we'll just give it another minute here, and we'll get rolling. So yeah, thanks again for joining today, guys. Got my green tea. I'm good to go. Actually, stopped drinking coffee. Believe it or not, I used to drink coffee like before everything I did, but it actually like constricts your voice a lot. Like I don't know what it is in the coffee, but it makes it a little harder to talk for like prolonged periods of time, and it makes my voice a little scratchy. So I don't drink coffee anymore. Believe it or not. All right. Yeah, you love the Sunday stream? I'm glad you do, man. I'm here for you guys. I am here for you guys. We probably will have smaller numbers today just because it's Easter, but let's see here. Of course I notice you. Of course I notice you, Anna. You were first. You were the first. All right, so we're gonna jump into a quick battle here, and let's do it, guys. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I'm excited to play some Chaos Sigvald builds today. Oh, I do. Armando knows. See, he knows. Senpai, oh god. Oh man. What's that meme? The Senpai noticed me meme? I think that's a meme. Yeah, I have a pretty filthy little beard going on right now. It's pretty atrocious. Italian Spartacus. It's really bad. I just haven't shaved in like a week or a few days. I don't even know. I've lost track of time. So let's go ahead and play. Who do we want to play here? Want to play the vampire counts? Do we want to get Big Dirty Manfred coming out? Let's see how this guy can do against Manny. So we're going to get Manfred. We're going to put him on... We can probably just put him on a Hell Steed, honestly, because the Greenskins can't really contest this, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of these. We're going to get Spirit Leech. And then on top of that, we want to get the Sword of Unholy Power. I really, really like that item, actually. And then we want to go into Lore of Vampires. So for Lore of Vampires, we're going to keep Invocation from the Heck. And guys, we're actually going to get Winds of Death. I definitely want to try and have some fun with that. So yeah, thank you, Duncan. Really appreciate it. Yeah, caffeine does restrict the vocal cords a little bit, so... Fortunately, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because sometimes I need it to have the energy to do anything, but it's pretty terrible. All right, so we're going to get a Mortis Engine. We'll just get the cheap one, and maybe we'll get a Black Coach. I'm not sure. I look like a Musketeer. Oh, God. Oh, man. I'll take it. That could be much worse. Let's get some Crypt Horrors. Let's also get Blood Knights. Blood Knights are really good against Greenskins. There's a lot of large threats. They can deal with Goblin Big Bosses. They can deal with Orc Boy Biggins very effectively. Just a solid unit all around. On top of that, we're going to mix in some Cairn Wraiths, I think. Have a little bit of fun with those. We're going to get the Dire Pack, and that should be good for our army. I'm feeling pretty comfortable about that. And honestly, I don't think the Greenskins can contest this guy, especially against Big Papa Manfred. He's pretty scary, so... Okay, so we got Invocation, we got Raised Dead, and we got Winds of Death. So I think we're ready to party, so let's do it. Let's ready up, and yeah, have some fun. All right, so I'm taking a look at chat. Oh, hey, we got Michael Bray in here. What's going on? I'm not doing the Black Coach the first game. I'll mix it in, though, eventually. It'll happen. Don't worry. My warm-up game, I usually like to pick a somewhat competent army, just because, you know, my reactions are a little slow at this point, and I want to tune up a little bit. So yeah. Hey, what's going on, Ultrasar? By the way, do you guys see this lovely thumbnail that Lady Turin drew of the squatting Chaos Troll with the Adidas track pants on? Let me know your thoughts on that. I think it's a piece of glory, that's for sure. Oh man, this is some good tea. It is some good tea, lads. But yeah, this Manfred, he's quite a monster. He gets so much Winds of Magic, especially it's pretty incredible. Like you can get away with Winds of Death and summoning. It's pretty powerful. Another head-to-head. Yeah, we actually may have just finished our head-to-head campaign. Like it's not like technically over, but like I don't want to spoil it because you guys will see it, but one of us just gets crushed really bad, like in terms of our army and economy and everything. So we might just start another one right now. So I think we're going to do like Greenskins or Vampire Counts or something else. We're not sure, but we're going to try and do some factions that are both like not hordes. And we're going to try and start closer to one another. That's going to be a little more fun for you guys to watch, I think. So, Okay, so we're going to put these guys over here. We'll put the Karen Race in the back. That's fine. And then on top of that, Manfred is flying, so he can pretty much be wherever we want. Put these guys like so, and we're going to get these skeleton spears out here on the wings like this. Here we go to deal with those orc boars. And we can go ahead and hotkey this army up here. Manfred could be in 2. These guys can be in 3. We're good to go. We are good to go. Is the stream ever going to start? Yeah, it started, man. The Slav squatting troll. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and thank Lady Turin for that. She's the master creator of those glorious thumbnails that you guys are seeing. All right, so let's go ahead and get Manfred over here. We got our Blood Knights over here. Let's actually I'd like to put Manfred in group 3 actually. So let's go ahead and degroup him, put him in group 3, put these guys in group 2. That's usually how I have my calves. So, all right, let's have some fun. Cue it up. I look like a used car salesman. I know. I do probably. I deserve that. Okay, so we got a bunch of Savage Orcs. We got a lot of monstrous units, actually. We got the Arachnarok Queen. We got Orc Biggins. All kinds of goodies. But I guess we could get like a Winds of Death. I don't know if it's going to be a great opportunity for that, but we'll find out. So let's get Manny coming. And thankfully, we can just honestly Spirit Leech spam this giant down. It might be somewhat effective. And he does have an Orc War boss. Does he have a potion? He actually doesn't have any potions, so we're probably going to start Spirit Leeching him once our Winds of Magic gets up. We're going to let it get like full before we start, doing the goodies here. So we're going to position like this, and then we're going to pull these Skeleton Spears over here, put them in group 4, and the Dire Pack and the Hounds we're going to kind of move. So we're going to use this little like catacomb here, and just so we don't have to worry about this flank. Because again, he does have a lot of like big scary stuff going on, so perfect. So Manfred and the boys are kind of getting ready. We almost have 30 Winds of Magic. You usually want to save up for that. Like make sure you have the 30 before you, get down and dirty with that. So, okay, so let's kind of get this position just like that. That's perfect. We got the Skeleton Spears coming, and the Skeleton Spears with these 2 units can honestly beat all 3 of these big ones, I think. Like they'll terror out them, and well, I guess, do they cause fear and terror? No, they just cause fear. So I'd probably have to send someone scarier over. So he has the Savage Orcs. It looks like he's trying to reform ranks a little bit, but I'm actually just waiting for the Spirit Leech to, reach its maximum potential here. And I want to get to that 30 before I start casting, so I don't suffer any penalties. So let's go ahead and move those guys out there to kind of screen. And he's coming in with the Savage Orcs, but Savage Orcs are going to be horribly ineffective against Vampire Counts, in my opinion. They usually don't do too well. And the Cryptors, we're going to go ahead and put those on the Arachnarok Queen. Let's move the Mortis Engine over here, and we can go ahead and Spirit Leech his boss. And then over here, he's going to kind of try and come in here with the Cavs, so we'll screen these guys out here, we'll screen these guys out, and then we're going to go ahead and engage. So he's going to get caught up by Spears, which is going to be really tough. So let's go ahead and get these Karen Rates on that Giant there, which is going to be great. And let's go ahead and switch to Lore Vampires. And do we have a good line of sight here? I think we do. So let's go ahead and use a Winds of Death. We're going to go ahead and cast it down the line like so. And let's see if it makes contact. I should have casted it a little deeper back, but I think that'll hit pretty hard. So it's going. Oh yeah, it tears those guys up pretty good. Ooh, that's a bad one for my opponent. So he took a lot of damage. I took a little bit, but I would say I came out on top there. We're going to summon some Savage Orcs, or excuse me, we're not going to summon Savage Orcs. So right now, let's pull these Skeleton Spears back here. Let's go ahead and actually, let's keep the Spears engaged here. We'll pull these guys back like so. And we're going to go ahead and use a big juicy Invocation to Heck right here, which is going to be pretty solid. So let's keep pushing our troops up, because again, we don't want them to get stagnant and just sit there. Let's put these guys on the Arachnarok Queen. We'll get Manfred kind of going over here, and we just want to summon zombies wherever we can. So we're going to pull these guys in here and go after the Orc Boar Boy Biggins, and the Dire Pack's going to get on them with their anti-large, which is going to be really good. So then we're going to summon some zombies on top of them, and it's just going to be pretty much game set match for those guys. So after we kill the Orc Boar Boy Biggins, then we're then going to move our Cav and go after the Giants and other things like that. And Savage Orcs really aren't a good pick against Vampire Counts. The Frenzy mechanic gets taken down so quickly because, again, Frenzy is dependent on leadership. So when you have that leadership getting hit by fear and units that cause those type of things, it's going to be really tough for you to come back. So we don't have enough for a Spirit Leech quite yet. So let's get Manfred engaged in melee, just so we can start triggering his ability. Let's go ahead and go after the Giant here, and you can see the Skeleton Spears were able to dispatch those Orc Boar Boy Biggins super effectively. So Manfred's right here. Let's go ahead and summon some zombies over here, and we're going to pull these guys into the main fight. Actually, let's send them back here to deal with these Savage Orcs. That should be fine. And then we'll use these zombies to go after those Goblin Archers. So we can go ahead and get the Mortis Engine going here. We have Blood Knights on the Giant, which is probably the most ideal situation we can possibly have, because they do have anti-large. So we're going to wait for one more Invocation to Heck. And is everything fighting right now? Yeah, okay. So these guys, the Stormsman can honestly just beat the brakes off all of these units back here. It's going to be pretty one-sided in that respect. And Manfred is regenerating. And look, he gets 1 per 2 with that sword right now. Even at this point in the game, that's pretty incredible. So let's go ahead and pop that Invocation to Heck here. Continue to regenerate using all of the goodies that we have at our disposal. And you can see the Orc boss here is definitely not having a good time. So Manfred should have enough for a Spirit Leech right now. Well, not right now, but in a minute here. So let's go ahead and use Master of the Black Arts. Pull him back a little bit, because pretty much the only way I could possibly screw this battle up is if I let Manfred die. So let's go ahead and just have him go after some goblins here to regenerate with his Sword of Unholy Power. Looks like we were able to do pretty well against the Giant here. So let's get these guys going in here. And the Savage Orcs are trying to get around, but honestly, they're not going to do that well. So we just got to keep running Manny around. And he's not letting Manny chill right now. I'm a little bummed about that, but you can see the boars, and I think he's just math passing after Manfred. That's pretty funny. So let's move in there. Let's pull these Hex Wraiths, and we can kind of pull them over to the main fight. And it looks like the spider is shattering, and that is all she wrote. That is all she wrote. All right, GG, lads, GG. I look like Gary Oldman in Leon. Oh god. What is the best option for dealing with Klav Nagash with Chaos Infantry build? So the best way of dealing with Vampire counts in general when you're playing as Chaos is to simply use, so you have a very like durable line. You know, you have some like, I wouldn't say chosen, but you know, you can get warriors with halberds. And then on top of that, you need to mix in large units like giants or shaggoths. Giants do pretty good because they're very durable and they can kind of like march through ranks and get like good auto attacks, but you don't chase the Mortis engine, you just zone it. So you hit it, and when it retreats, you then pull back and start beating on the Grave Guard again. So tried Spirit Leeching the Fey Enchantress. Yeah, it just doesn't. I was stupid. I didn't realize she had that magic resistance. So you live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. So what is the best option for dealing with, let's see. So Peter. Yeah, guys, if you have any lore questions, you got the mighty Italian Spartacus in here, so definitely make sure to ask him. Go check out his channel. Go subscribe. We're doing the head-to-head campaigns. We're going to be doing them nonstop, so we're just wrapping up our Chaos Empire one. Then we're going to jump into probably Greenskins, Dwarves, Vampires, something that's closer together, so we'll see. I just started YouTubing, actually, when Total War Warhammer came out, so that's to answer your question. Yep, pretty good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into this round 2 here, and then after this we'll do some sort of a subscriber cockfight. So, all right, so we're facing Galxo, the mighty Galxo. All right, so Ryan has a question. Who do we want to play? Let's pick Chaos. Let's see who my opponent picks. Let's go. Let's hang tight. So he's playing the Vampire count. So guys, this is your chance to see like how this actually goes. It's a very tough matchup, and I'm probably gonna lose it, but it's completely worth trying for sure. So let's go ahead and do we want to get Prince Sigvald or do we want to get Archeon? I feel like Sigvald gives me a little bit more flexibility in terms of like cost. Although Archeon's pretty good with like Lure of Fire and whatnot, but I don't know. This is tough. Yeah, Sigvald, Archeon's so expensive. So we can go ahead and strip him down and it won't be as bad. So let's get the Flaming Sword of Ruin. We'll get Fireball. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to get Sigvald. We're going to give him his armor. And is he immune to Psychology? He should be. Okay. Wait, no, that's Encourage. Oh man, he's not. So wait, yes he is. Okay. That would have been really bad if he wasn't. So perfect. Then on top of that, we're going to get a Chaos Sorcerer. We're going to put him on a Manticore so we can ideally get like a better angle. So let's get the Flaming Sword Ruin, get all of these abilities here. And do we want to try like a Death Sorcerer? I wonder how like Spirit Leech would be, actually, against like the Mortis engine. That's an interesting thing. That could be a little bit more effective perhaps. You know what? Let's try that. Let's get a Death Sorcerer and let's get Fate of Yuna and Spirit Leech. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. I'm kind of excited for this actually. And we're also going to get a Scroll of Leeching and see if we can like slow down their healing a little bit. So, oh man, this is going to be really tough. This is an incredibly hard matchup. So we're going to get some Halberds in the front line like so. We're going to get 2 Chaos Giants like that. So this is a very, very sturdy front line. We're going to get 1 group of Aspiring Champions, and we have a little bit of money left. So let's get some Master Marauder Horsemen and go ahead and chevron these guys up and let the boy watch, and that should be okay. So is he on a horse? Okay, so he's on a steed. So part of me wants to put him on a Manticore, but I think that should be fine. So yeah, the Giants are really going to have to perform here. This is a really, really tough matchup. Like it's incredibly difficult. So Troll Bukake. So you can't bring trolls against Vampire counts. They rout like instantly because even like their lowest tier units like zombies cause fear, and then on top of that they're just going to summon zombies behind your trolls, and the rear charge penalty will rout them like instantly. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's a very downhill magic or very downhill battle. So I mean, like honestly, against Chaos, I feel like I could beat most Chaos players with like 3 or 4 black coaches, and that's just telling you how terrible Chaos is against the Vampire counts. All right, we're doing it to it, guys. Klav Nagash has bonus magic resistance. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Nanomashos. Yeah, I should have thought that one through. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, brother. So the reason I get Halberds, Frederick, to answer your question, is that Halberds, granted, they're not quite as effective at either of their counterparts kind of deals, but firstly, they can stand toe-to-toe with Grave Guard. They have decent armor-piercing damage. If you take a look, they have 24 AP, which isn't bad. And they have anti-large. So if Cryptors are coming in, they can fight the Cryptors pretty effectively as well. So they're just well-rounded, whereas the ones with great weapons get the brakes beaten off them by the what's it called? The Cryptors. So we're going to go ahead and put our Giants like so. We're going to put 1 here and 1 here. It's literally just going to be like a Doom stack here. We're going to put these guys here. And Fate of Buna, guys, it's making a comeback. It's really good. And no, I'm not drinking beer. I'm just drinking a green tea, actually. So yeah, green tea is pretty good. All right, so a PG-13 stream? Oh, definitely not. Yeah, for any of you guys that are joining the channel, it's definitely not a PG-13 channel. So, yeah, Winds of Death would actually really suck here if I got like Winds of Death, because you basically are death starring the vampires and just trying to survive. It's like tooth and nail. Okay, so we have good starting Winds of Magic. Let's go ahead and kind of deploy up here and get up on the hill maybe, because he's gonna have to come to me, so we might as well dictate the pace of that. So. Okay, so we're going to march up on the hill. Let's go ahead and get these guys rolling. And these guys are a pretty good choice. Granted, you have to be careful not to get like caught by hounds and things like that. That's very, very important. So, All right, for some reason we can't see him. Hopefully he doesn't have any Chaos Warhounds. I really wanted to have like free range here. So our Giants and our Halberds are marching up the hill. Leadership's at 84 right now when they're encouraged, which isn't too bad actually. So it's still not as much as Eternal Guards for some reason, but you know guys, it's doing it to it. So no Mortis engines so far, but that's a big spooky army, guys. That is super spooky. So let's get up on the hill right here and just kind of at least get some sort of a little high ground advantage. We're gonna turn off Fire at Will and just have them start throwing at Cryptors, because Cryptors are, oh, and he brought a Banshee too, so I'm gonna be able to Spirit Leech that bad boy. So he doesn't have a ton of AP, but he does have the Cryptors, which we have anti-large for, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable about that. So let's go ahead and have them just start firing at these guys here. I don't want them to like waste their ammunition on the skeletons and stuff like that. So come on, throw your little spears. There you go. It does a little bit of damage there. It gives you a little, you know, a little bit of work to put in here. So they need to retreat. There you go. Turn and run, and he does have, oh, he has stuff coming in hot. So I need to be like cognizant of that. So okay, so let's just throw at these guys for a second, see what we can do. And we're up on the hill, which is good. So we can kind of deploy like this. And what we'll end up doing is just pulling these Marauder Horsemen back and using them like, you know, as like regular missile units. So these guys can get one more volley. Come on, just throw one more in there. Come on, boys, you can do it. I think they're kind of getting like bugged out by the AI. Okay, we got to run. We can't afford to. So we're going to turn on Fire at Will now, so they fire while running. And let's just go ahead, and even if they hit skeletons, I don't mind. So, oh no, potatoes. Potatoes are coming. Come on, get there, get there. So what does he have over there? So it looks like he has Blood Knights. So that's a great Fate Abuna target. We can Fate Abuna those Blood Knights, and it'll bring him down like extremely low. So perfect. So let's go deploy right here, get ready to party. Who does he have? He has Manfred von Carstein, actually on foot. So you can see the Cryptors are sprinting up the hill. They want that. They want those sweet, sweet Marauder Horsemen. So we're going to put these guys back here. We'll probably use this extra group of Halberds to protect them. And let's get ready to party. So we're going to go ahead and Spirit Leech this Banshee here as soon as we can. It's a pretty good target. I mean, it literally almost kills it like in one hit. So we're going to pull these guys over here, and let's get them here and go ahead and turn off. No, we want Fire at Will. We don't want Skirmish Mode, because Skirmish Mode like screws up their pathing a lot of the time. So let's go ahead and go over here. These Halberds need to kind of come up here to intercept, and come on, get there, buddies. And that should be fine. We might lose like a horseman or so, or take a little bit of HP damage, but hopefully nothing like terribly devastating. So perfect. So we get these guys kind of set up right here. We'll get the Halberds kind of set up there to defend them. And look at the damage that Spirit Leech did. Pretty awesome stuff. So we do have the charge defense. So we're just going to kind of wait and hang tight. And once he gets closer, what does he have? He has Manfred. So okay. So I think we want to countercharge the Grave Guard like so. And let's go ahead and get this giant kind of in here working on these guys and have him start fighting Grave Guard. That's like literally the best case scenario. So okay. So he's coming around. We do have these horsemen. So we want to start targeting the Cryptors. That's going to be really, really important. So they should come in here in just a moment. We do have another one of these. So we're going to go ahead and use Scroll of Leeching, because he's using some sort of a spell. So we're going to use that. And good. So that's okay. So he summoned some zombies. So what we want to do is pull these guys back now, get this Halberds ready to go. And the second giant, we want to get it up and fighting. We don't want it on Skeleton Spearman. We want it on the Grave Guard. So there we go. That should be fine. Prince Sigvald can get in there as well and do his thing. And thankfully we have Aspiring Champions back here, which is nice. So Halberds, we're going to turn here. And also we're going to use this Fate Abuna on these Blood Knights, which is going to be pretty devastating for sure. And we're getting some good like positional fire right here. So let's go ahead and get around the side. Let's get these Halberds kind of over here to intercept. And he might like surround the giant a little bit, but that Fate Abuna, look at the damage it's doing. It's pretty strong, guys. So we're going to use the Spirit Leech. He does have this Banshee in here, I think. So those, we don't want to accidentally target the wrong unit. So we want to make sure to get on that Banshee. So that should be good. Great. So let's start targeting these Cryptors with these guys. And yeah, this flank is collapsing a little bit, because again, he did like try and come in pretty hot with those Blood Knights, but still that Fate Abuna almost like killed the entire group. It's pretty powerful ability. So yeah, we're getting some good fire here. This is like exactly what you want. Sigvald is taking a little bit more damage than I would like. So we're actually going to run him, use his abilities. He does have regeneration, so he's very, very forgiving in that respect. So let's go ahead and start beating these Cryptors with my giant. I mean, they hit incredibly hard. So we might have to like pull this giant back, because he's going to start getting surrounded. So we're going to pull him up here. We're going to re-engage Sigvald over here. And it seems to be actually going, you know, not terribly, believe it or not. So no Mortis Engine, but still, you know, a lot of Vampire builds don't bring it. Like, not everyone likes using it. But these Cryptors are going down pretty hard. We still do have the giant here, and our second giant is kind of waddling up the hill. We definitely want to get him kind of moving up here, so he has the support of these Halberds and these other guys. And let's have him go beat on Manfred. I feel like that's not a terrible choice. So Spirit Leech. I think we killed the Banshee, if I'm not mistaken. Did we? I think we did. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and Spirit Leech Manfred and start like working on him a little bit, because that giant, like the double giant beatdown, like we might be able to cheese out Manfred right here if my opponent's not paying attention. So we're going to kind of get in there, save up our Winds of Magic, just continue focusing on these Cryptors, and let's actually just park like right behind them like so. We do have some Halberds coming back as well, and oh no, did he just let Manfred get beaten down? Oh no, look at this. Oh, this is great. So okay, go ahead and get Manfred, guys. Get him. Get him. Get him. Kill him. Do it. He has 155 HP. He's doing some sort of a heal ability. Oh no, he's so close to dying. That would have been a pretty nice like gimme right there if we could have killed Manfred. But Sigvald's fighting in there. We got the Giants fighting. They're in pretty good shape, so we want them on the Grave Guard. That's going to be nice. Get these Halberds coming back in. We might have enough for another Fate of Buna, but guys, look how the Fate of Buna just like annihilated these Blood Knights, just killed them. So there's not that many great targets, so let's fire at those Cryptors over there, keep Prince Sigvald and the boys fighting, and let's just keep doing our thing here. So we got these Giants fighting, we have the Halberds coming in, we got the Aspiring Champions, all the goodies, and yeah, I don't know if he's going to have enough troops to kill those Giants, guys. That's going to be a really, really, you know, stiff proposition for him. So Fate of Buna is pretty expensive. Oh, yeah, we're definitely Spirit Leeching Manfred. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, did we miss that? Oh, no, I screwed up. So I let my caster get surrounded a little bit, which was a huge misplay. But you know what, guys? No one's perfect. He might actually live here. So we're going to see. We're going to pull Sigvald over here. And, man, these Giants are just beating the brakes off these things. So, okay, let's keep focusing these Cryptors. The Blood Knights are coming around the back. But honestly, we do have a group of Halberds, like, waiting in auxiliary. So we can just, like, use them to kind of do our thing over here. So hopefully that caster comes back. If he does, we can get another Spirit Leech on Manfred, which won't kill him, but it'll bring him, you know, very close to death. So we'll pull these guys back here, kind of zone out up on the hill. And come on, caster, come back. So his leadership's up to 38 now. So let's actually see if we can intercept these guys. And the caster does come back, but it did kind of screw up his Winds of Magic. So if you start casting the ability and then they break, it's still like waste the Winds of Magic, which I think is pretty silly. So let's go ahead and pull these guys up and around the back like so. We'll get Prince Sigvald. Yeah, and look, his entire line's like starting to crumble here, guys. So we should have enough for another Spirit Leech. We have a 1/9 tick right now. Sigvald and the guys are cleaning up all these Grave Guard. I mean, his entire front line is just kind of starting to give a little bit. So, and we do have these Halberds chasing him. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, come on. Let's come back here. Let's go ahead and get a Spirit Leech on Manfred here. Let's do that, which should be excellent, which is great. I don't think he's going to route off. Let's use the leadership buffs. We do have our Master Marauder Horsemen. One of them looks like did kind of get caught by the Hounds a little bit. I thought we actually got rid of those, but I guess not. So let's kind of push back in here, get these Halberds coming back in here, and the Spirit Leech is going to come down on Manfred, which will bring him pretty close to like crumbling, to be honest. So we want to readjust our Giants, make sure we have appropriate targets for them. So hopefully he doesn't drop here. No more Alt F4 shenanigans. Yep. Find a chaos build that it does, yeah. I mean, I've had plenty of success against vampire counts. It's just really hard. Like it works out pretty well though. Lore of Death and the Spirit Leech is really good, and he happened to bring a Banshee too, which was very like you know, forgiving to me. So cool. So we have the Spirit Leech coming after Manfred. He's just running in circles, knowing that he's in a little bit of trouble, but he's going to charge in because he wants to get that sort of unholy power. So we're going to try and get in there on him a little bit actually. And do we want to move a Giant over here? So let's move a Giant. Let's get these guys throwing at Manfred as well, and we're getting that Spirit Leech. So we might actually get some good burst damage. So we get that Spirit Leech. He's at about 700 HP, almost at his healing cap, and he's getting, you know, poked with Halberds and all kinds of stuff, like just circle beating in here. Down you go, you foul. Oh yeah, Dad's coming. Oh yeah. Get wrecked, Manfred. Get wrecked. And we did it. We did it, lads. Yeah, buddy. Cool. So that was fun. Yeah, we can cast that one. Cast Chaos. I think that worked well. Lore of Death. All right, questions. First time I'm not working during a stream. Well, I'm glad you made it, man. That was a pretty fun game, right? Yeah, so Anna, Lady Turin, Anna's her name. I'm Nick, by the way, for any of you guys that don't know my real name. I'm going to be living with her in the summer. I'm going to be in Poland, so I'm going to be in, we're going to get a little cottage somewhere and just make YouTube videos all day. So you guys can expect to see some collaborations, some co-op gameplay, all kinds of good stuff. We're also going to start some new channels, so stay tuned, guys. It's going to be fun. Scars Nick with his pointy halberd. Oh, God. Oh, man. Is chat just getting wild again? Let the boy watch. I wish, yeah, man. If any of you guys want to know where the Let the Boy Watch bit is from, here, I'll go ahead and link it, because I say it a lot in my videos, and people probably have no idea what it's from, but Let the Boy Watch. Hold on, let me get that for you guys. It's so funny. Is this it? Okay, hold on. So you double okay, hold on. Yeah, that. I just linked the Let the Boy Watch thing. I'm cosplaying one of the Bretonnian lords. My hair is getting super long, too. I'm going to have Jesus hair eventually, like, just going down to my, like, yeah, pretty crazy. Well, dude, vampires can beat chaos. I mean, chaos can beat vampires, I'm telling you. And the benefit of going Sigvald against Archon is that Sigvald, Lore of Death is so much better than Lore of Fire, guys. Did you guys see how strong that Fate of Buna was? Like, it literally brought them down to, like, 30%, just wrecked. Any chance of multiplayer with the chat today? Yeah, we're going to do some multiplayer games for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, my first name is Nick, and my middle name is actually Turin in real life. So that's the inspiration behind the channel name. Not very exciting, I know. I mean, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, Silmarillion, all that kind of stuff as well. So just taking a little bit of a break here, guys. No offense, but I think no one wanted to know the origin of that. Know the origin? What do you not want to know the origin of? Oh, my middle name. Yeah. Or my channel name. Let's hear the Bretonnian accent. Oh no, I can't. We need Italian Spartacus. He's the master of accents. He can do like Gollum and all kinds of stuff. So, Men-at-Arms with Grail Guardians. Yeah, Grail Guardians are really powerful, actually. A lot of people have been kind of experimenting with them in the meta, and they're so good. They're so hard to beat. Like, they have so much melee defense. It's incredible. So, we're going to queue up for another quick battle here. You have something in your ear, and it's moving. Well, you have to let me know about that, Anna. Let me know what's going on over there. Hey, what's going on, David? You missed some good battles, man. We've had some good cockfights so far today. We're getting there. We're about 25 minutes in. Had 2 very, very solid matches. We fought some Savage Orcs, so that was a bit of an interesting pick against the Vampire. No, my dad isn't named Turin. Oh, man. Oh, man. Zombie Jesus theme. Yeah, that would have been a good one too. But no, nothing can beat the squatting Slav troll. You know, nothing can. The squatting Slav chaos troll. That is the thumbnail. So we'll do some random generated armies today for sure. We will. You know what we should do is we should do like random generated. I hate when this happens. It gets like stuck. We'll do some random generated fan battles. So like we'll do like a 2v2 and everyone will have to like randomly generate it. You didn't miss any big black coaches. No, not yet. Still pretty early on. Sometimes when you like queue up for quick battles like this, it gets like stuck on the found match thing, which is really obnoxious. So Chaos Corruption is wiggling in my ear. Okay, so we have to leave. Click multiplayer battle. You actually have to like reset the whole like screen. It's kind of silly. Okay, let's try it again. We'll do it. We will do it. We're probably gonna. I really like the small funds battle thing because firstly, if people have potatoes, it doesn't seem to be as punishing, and we can like deal with less lag, which is fun. So. Yes, that is correct. You are correct. Come on, found match. So we're going to wait a minute here and see if it jumps us into the game. Do Gollum with a Bretonian accent? I can't do those. I can't. It's just not a skill set I have, unfortunately. I can do a really terrible Australian accent, but that's pretty much it. Haggard big black coach build. I know, I say that word so much. And for any of you guys who are wondering, the Haggard thing, the reason I use that word, in my hometown where I grew up, it was like common language. You know how like certain areas of the world have different like kind of weird like language quirks? Like Haggard was like a common word. Like everyone said it. So like I'm just so used to saying it everywhere. When Turin streams I get hard. Well, I'm glad, you know, that we get you going like that. Man, look at this. It's stuck. Stupid Creative Assembly servers. Come on. Get on there. Or whoever servers are hosting this. It might not be them. I love Creative Assembly, by the way, just a disclaimer, I'm just saying. I just wish this would actually load. Nobody likes potatoes. Nobody likes potatoes. I mean, I feel bad for the potato masters, you know? But, you know, what can you do? What can you do, guys? All right, let's see here. All right, so the rest of the stream in Australian. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a game with you guys because it doesn't want to load the quick battles right now, so... Okay, where's the lobbies right now? Is the server just down right now? Because I'm not seeing anything. Are you guys seeing anything right now? Okay, so we can't host a battle, can we? It's like not showing anything, so refresh list. Ooh, this is a little disconcerting here. Hopefully we don't have to cancel the stream early due to some shenanigans. Alberic? Yeah, Alberic isn't very good. You know, Lewin's way better. I mean, he gets like a small anti-large bonus, and it's insignificant compared to like what you're getting from King Lewin. Yeah, but guys, this is looking pretty peculiar here. So let's go ahead and quit the bet. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. So let's go ahead and quit the game real quick. See if that helps. Sorry about the rough start here. We had some really good battles too. So far. Man, it is struggling right now. Come on, quit. But yes, guys, got some really interesting chaos builds. Like I found chaos builds that work against vampires. I found some that work against the Empire as well. So let's go ahead and close. Can we close the window? Yes, let's close it. I'm gonna have to like force quit. It seems like Total War might just be like crashing right now. Something's going on with it. So just give me 1 second, guys, and we'll get back to business. Yeah, I'm relaunching right now. You can see the match normally. Okay, good. That's good. Good to know, brother. Good to know. Yeah, come on. It's like it's having trouble here, so let's do a little bit of task manager. Let's go here, and we need to do this. Yeah, it's not letting me close right now. It's giving me some problems. So, yeah, bear with me, guys. We'll be back online here in just a minute. Just kind of piddling with this funny business. Oh, yeah, something's going on with the game. If the game is down, you have a great idea. Oh, you'll have to share this glorious idea with us. I'm excited. Come on, Total War. You need to close this window. Close this. Yeah, it's not even letting me close Total War now. It's like totally freaking out on my computer. Turret stripping? Oh no. So Yeah, I mean, it does have a lot of elements of like a MOBA with like, I mean, it honestly has like lanes and stuff too. So yeah, you can see everything fine. So I think it's just on my computer. So hold on a sec. Bear with me here real quick, guys. Trying to close everything down here. Trying to close it. Come on, get close Total War. The game is totally just like freaking out right now on my computer. So let's see here, just a second. Turin, if I fund you $700, you would actually pay me $700? I don't believe that, man. Oh man. You know, but it's funny, like when you watch like Twitch streams and stuff like that, sometimes people just have like these freakish, like they'll just get these massive donations out of nowhere. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm really excited for Dawn of War. I'll be like streaming that and all that too as well. So let me go ahead and I might need to like restart my computer real quick. But will that like screw up the stream and put it up into 2 files? I hope not. I definitely don't want that to be the case. RIP computer. Yeah, no, I am Control Alt deleting and it's not letting me. It's totally just I'm getting pirated, being hacked. So let's see here. So let's see. Sign out. Do we do that? Task manager. Okay, so maybe I have to like do a shutdown real quick. So yeah, RIP computer. I know, seriously, I'm just getting potatoed. Snap. Show this window on all desktops. Show this window. Move to, and then we go here. It won't even like let me close this game right now. What was that, guys? Arm wrestled a Gorbel and won. I used to be good at arm wrestling, yeah, back in the day. Not so much anymore. Oh my god, stop it, Total War. Come on. Let me play. Give me the goodies. So move to new desktop? Okay, so that should be fine. Okay, an error occurred. Okay, so I think we got this now, so we can go ahead and we can end task here, which should do it. Okay, so it ended task. I think we're on the track to redemption here, guys. Let's see if it fires up. Yeah, I think we did it. Okay. We are good. Yes. We're back in action, guys. So hopefully it works for you guys now. Okay, cool. So let's go to battles. Let's jump into quick battles. And I think you guys should still be able to see everything. So let's go ahead and check here for a moment. Good. Do it. Kill him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the servers. I guess they were potatoing a little bit. But thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for sticking around. People screaming in the background. Yeah, I got some roommates. They're awesome. My roommates are great people. They're playing I think they're playing Smite or Diablo 3 over there. So everyone's crazy about what? My game is modded. I don't know if it's modded. Yeah, why I can't even like get into quick battles right now. So let's go ahead and see here what's going on. Let's go back here. Go to battles. Let's go to multiplayer battles. Man, maybe I got to restart Steam or something. Okay, we're going to close this again. Hopefully it actually closes out for me. Okay, so that closed out. So I'm going to go ahead and go to properties. We're going to update. I think we got to go to DLC, not mods. I think maybe we got to turn off. So that's the beta stuff. Local files, updates. Is there like an update I need or something? I wonder. Let's try it again. Let's go ahead and reboot it. I might need to like restart Steam as well. So a mod manager. Let's get rid of like delete these like weird maps that I have saved here. Enable out-of-date mods, which should be fine. We'll turn that off. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Sorry about the delay here. We'll get back in here in a minute. Hopefully it works this time. I might have to like restart it another few times, but it's the nature of live streaming. Unfortunately, you have to deal with technical issues and nonsense. It was my internet, maybe. I mean, the stream connection seems pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if multiplayer battles show up. So multiplayer battles, refresh list. Yeah, and like nothing's showing up on the list either. Okay, this is a little bit troublesome, guys. Yeah, maybe there's some issues with the American servers, but we'll try restarting Steam right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Exit Steam. We have exited Steam officially. P2P, no servers. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Yes, I agree. I agree, lads. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close all these stupid advertisements trying to get me to click things. I see all you guys on. Like, I can see all you guys on my friends list. Like, you know, so I see people playing Total War Warhammer, no problem. So we shouldn't have such problems. If you move, what will the time difference? Well, I'll be European time, so going for the King Lewin look a little bit. I'm just unkempt. I'm just unkempt right now. So, are any of you guys in America right now playing by chance? Let's see here. Quick battles. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's go to multiplayer just to see if that shows up. So yeah, we're not seeing anything right now, guys. Oh, hold on. We're getting games showing up. Non-friend games. Okay. Non-friends games? Okay, so maybe it'll work now. Let's go into a quick battle and see if we can get a little action going. Yeah. We're going to try here. So it says it found match. I like chicken too. Chicken's good. It's probably one of my favorite meats to eat. I don't really eat other meats too much. Yeah, man, it's just not letting me find any quick battles today for you guys. All right, so we are going to go to multiplayer battles and just host a battle. We're going to do 3v3 small funds and Turin stream. And let's go ahead and do it. The password is lowercase Turin, and let's do it to it. All right. Let's see if you guys can join. Firstly, that's going to be the most important thing. So, so we're going to go to a land battle. We're going to go to. Let's see. What do we want to do here? So let's go 3 and 3. All right. Yeah, I know. We were playing yesterday and it was crashing. That was a really fun game, man. So let's see if any of you guys can get in here. I'll go ahead and just start inviting some people I can see. I don't know who's it. Okay, you guys. Yeah, you guys got this. Okay, perfect. So, all right. So we're gonna do a small funds game. We got Nanamashos, small funds, guys, and let's not play the vampire counts because they're the dirty McGurdies. And let's go ahead and play Sigvald, I think. And what map do we want to do, guys? This is gonna be a little something. So let's just do the Crossroads. The Crossroads is like big and easy to watch and just fun. So, all right, so Sigvald, I feel like Sigvald's actually going to be good here. He's going to be really hard to kill. We're going to get a Death Sorcerer also, and for him, we're just going to get Spirit Leech probably. And we'll go ahead and do I want to get like a scroll of some sort? Oh, yeah, Chaos versus Empire. I like it. I like it. Oh, man, this is going to be great. This is going to be fun. Oh, yeah. No vampires. Things are looking up in the world. Let's get some aspiring dudes. Let's get some force. I actually like this army a little bit. I feel like this army's pretty good. We could like chevron these guys up a little bit, right? And is he on a horse? Yeah, he's on a horse. So the Forsaken are going to be good. The problem is we don't have too much AP. So against like foot squires, we're really going to suffer. So let's go ahead and put these guys down. And how do I want to do that? How do I want to deal with the foot squire action? I feel like maybe I cut one of these guys. Oh, man. We cut the horse? Yeah, we cut the horse, I think. I really need some like armor-piercing troops. That's the problem here. So we could get one of these. And then just like chevron them up, maybe? I think. Yeah, that's fine, right? And maybe we want to get some Marauder Horsemen or something. Although, yeah, we could get some good damage perhaps, but it's gonna be a little bit dicey. Let me see what my allies are looking at. Okay, my allies are gonna get more fun armies. I'm just gonna try and be the backbone here. This is good. This is a theme match basically. I mean, because Bretonnia, thematically, it kind of makes sense that they're allied here. So, guys, sorry about the delays there, but we have risen from the ashes. My obsession with Sigvald is Sigvald's good. He's really good. He's strong. Do I want to get a Fate of Buna? I feel like I do. Let's go ahead and cut the chevrons here. And just go for the Fate of Buna if we can afford it. How much is it? Fate of Buna is like super expensive. Yeah, look at that. That's a fat, juicy cost right there. So Marauders, and do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do it. Oh, I love this army. Oh yeah, you guys are in for a treat here. You guys are in for a treat. You know how strong Hellcannon manual aiming is going to be here? It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Oh goodness. We're just gonna do it. All Hellcannons? No. I feel like I need to defend our guys, you know, with my Haggard troop line here. Ready up, boys. Ready up, Kronos. Kekatron. And what's cool is like with small funds like this, even if someone has a potato, it's going to work out pretty well, so. Destroy them with the power of Sigvald. Yeah, the Turin stream is here. For Demacia. You know, when I used to play League of Legends, I used to love playing Garen. Like, I know he's like a mouth breather character, but he was so much fun. Just ulting people was the greatest. Do it. Kill him, Anakin. Kill him. Oh yeah, you guys were asking for the Australian accent, weren't you? Man, I need to get ready for that, so. Oh, it's like a psychological thing. Do we have any Australians in chat? Anyone from Australia? New Zealand? Any of those parts of the world? Let me know. I'll wait to hear from you guys because I wanted to get your verdict on like how decent my accent was. Oh, man, this is gonna be an interesting one. I kind of like feel like we're gonna get run over by Cav or something. Oh no, that just occurred to me. That's gonna be so bad. Spells on small funds is OP. Just get 2 Shaggoths. Yeah, 2 Shaggoths would be brutal. Just laying the smackdown with Sigvald. I mean, I didn't pick like a really abusive army. I just picked kind of a casual one, but we'll see how it goes. All right, it should be a nice battle right here. Yeah, good. So we do have some Australians. Yeah, there's usually a fair amount of Australians in stream. Yeah. Nano mashed potatoes or fried? Mashed potatoes all day, for sure. I used to play top lane Garen, man, all the time, and I played Darius. I played Darius as well. Darius was my bro in League of Legends. I was pretty decent. I was like Platinum 1 when I quit. I was about to hit Diamond, but my wrist problems just started acting up too much, so I had to stop playing. Unfortunately, that was like right when I really started to develop the problems. All right, lads. We have a Hell Cannon, Phil. Phil to the Emperor. Hey, did you guys like the? Did you guys happen to like the what's it called? The highlight video I did with like the Empire. So I just cut together like those. Do you guys want more of that? I mean, I figure I have a bunch of you guys here now. I'd like to get some feedback, but would you guys like to see more of those stuff? Let me know. I still can't forgive him at top lane. Oh man. I used to just love Garen bullying people who aren't as good as me. Like you can't, like if you're playing someone who's as good as you when you're playing Garen, you're probably going to lose. But like if you're just playing someone who doesn't know how to play, oh man, you can bully them so hard. Sigmar. Yeah. Mash and boil him, stick him in a stew. Hey, what's going on? Dookie Cool from Iceland. Volibear? Yeah, I played Volibear too. Yeah. Karthus Jungle was fun. Dude, I used to play that game a ton. Lady Turin still plays, actually. Lady Turin still plays. She still plays League of Legends a little bit. So if you guys have any questions, she probably knows a lot more than me. She's going to try and drag me into playing again. I don't know. Dawn of War 3, though. Did I tell the story about the U.S. Embassy in Warsaw? Yeah, long story short, I mean, we're trying to get, we tried to get a tourist visa so Lady Turin could come visit me, and they've just been, like, just dragging us through the mud. It's just been miserable. But, I'm just going to move there during the summer, screw it. I'm doing it live, so. We got Communist Slave in here with a Vladimir Putin picture. That's nice. Yeah, guys, there's not enough footage for the Wood Elves. For the Dwarves and the Vampire counts, there is. Absolutely. So guys, what would you guys like to see for music for the dwarf video? Like, give me some like song suggestions, like anything. I was looking for a lot of like music for the dwarves, and I had a few different choices, but any feedback would be great. All-Star War, interested in Star Wars Battlefront? I don't really play like console games or those type of things because hold on, I'm about to. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't play console games because the joysticks hurt my hand, actually, because I have wrist tendonitis. So, all right, guys, let's do it here. So these guys are going to go like so. The Aspiring Champions can go here, and the Forsaken can kind of go here, and boom. And we have our Lore of Death Sorcerer as well, so we can go and sit in the back. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Where's our Hell Cannon? I feel like we need to form like a shield wall around it. Don't we have a Hell Cannon somewhere? Oh, what the heck? I thought we had Hell Cannons. Oh, we do have one. Okay. So let me do a little tactical drawing here. So I'm gonna shield wall in front here. Actually, yeah, let's do this. This is fine. Like so. Oh, yeah, this is going to be so great. Oh, we have Chosen. Look at this. We have a box formation, guys. We have a box formation. Smash Mouth for the vampires. Oh, no, that's so bad. So who's manually aiming this? Oh, Nanamashos. And I know I've played against Nanamashos on ladder, and I've actually think I've seen him play in tournament play, and I think you're a pretty damn good player if I remember correctly. So I'm really excited to see you just manually aim this Hell Cannon. We'll defend you, bro. We got your back. Look at this thing. It literally has 2 ball sacks on the back of it. You guys ever notice that? It's pretty disgusting. So, okay. We got our Sorcerer. We got Fate of Buna. We had all kinds of goodies. So, it's 6'7" by Lil Wayne. No. Yeah, the Misty Mountains team is good. Like, I thought about that, but it's very low energy. That's the problem. Like, you need something where the Dawi can, like, just smash skulls, Okay, let's do a shield wall here. I love it how dude, we have Dragon Ogres. We got Kolek's going to be really scary in this. All right, lads. Oh, yeah, time for... Oh, man, Questing Knights. Ooh, Questing Knights are going to be tough to deal with. And a Steam Tank. A Stank. All right, we might need to just advance, right? Oh, you know he's manually aiming that goodness. What do we have? So we do have Dragon Ogres who can beat the brakes off those Questing Knights, which is going to be really nice. Oh, yeah, look at this, guys. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, yeah, get in there. Who does he have? So they have the Fey Enchantress. They got General of the Empire. So the Fey Enchantress, of course, has healing. And they do have also another... Oh, yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, brutal. Brutality. Oh, man. This is great. Did you see that? Look at that thing just get destroyed. Nana Mashos is so good with that. He's just decimating that. That's incredible. We're going to start taking fire here, though, so we might need to advance here in a moment. So I might go ahead and just, push the pace a little bit. And where's he going with that? Oh, no. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so maybe I go in advance. I think the Dragon Ogres can deal with that. So we're going to advance over here and see if we can kind of deal with this whole shtick. Oh, man, the Sterling's Revenge Free Company Militia. So I'm advancing out, which is going to be a little bit risky. The Dragon Ogres, we're going to need the Dragon Ogres to get on the Questing Knights here. So let's do a little bit of a circle here, have them go after the Questing Knights. And, I'm going to meet these guys head on over here. Oh, look at those Chosen just getting gunned down. That Hell Cannon doing really, really good work for us so far. So what are these coming in? These are Knights of the Blazing Sun. So I think I can overwhelm the Bretonnian player, I'm hoping. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll do this. And let's also push around the back here. Let's get these Forsaken coming here. And is there anything like worth casting like a Fate of Buna on? I think we can actually like cast it on these Knights of the Blazing Sun or something. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to cast that over there and just kind of get these dudes moving over here. And these Marauders, they need to like come up and around. And Sigvald needs to get in there as well. Start laying a smackdown. These Forsaken can go after these guys. I'm actually fine with that. Or actually, let's cut up and through there. I think that should be okay. I mean, thankfully, Marauders are shielded. So we're going to get a Fate of Buna here in just a moment. So let's go ahead and pop that right now. We're going to pop that on these guys, which is going to be really, really strong. Then honestly, we might actually just intercept them with the Sorcerer if we can. Let's pull these Marauders maybe. Oh, Lord of the Storm going down. A little bit of potatoing, but hopefully whoever has the potato is going to be able to stabilize. This has been a great battle so far. Okay, so we get a Fate of Buna there. We're going to pull these Marauders to just kind of eat this charge like champs. Fate of Buna will do a ton of damage, and we do get these guys around the flank, so we're going to go after the Silver Bullets now. That's going to be pretty strong. So these Marauders, we're also going to pull and actually just flank on the back right here. And we do have a Spirit Leech coming up, so yeah, you see that Fate of Buna? It does some serious damage, guys. So good. So the Forsaken are just going to ignore those. They're going to get back into the goodies right now, and the Knights of the Blazing Sun are taking a ton of damage, so that's really, really good stuff. So, oh no, the Hell Cannon! Oh, I thought it was going to hit my own guys. I was going to be a little bit worried about that, so... Oh no, but the General of the Empire is coming, so let's pull Sigvald over here to help out. And does he have any sort of healing? He does have a potion, which is a little bit tough, but we're going to go ahead and start Spirit Leeching him a little bit. So let's pop the Spirit Leech. Let's get Sigvald to come help him out. The Marauders and the boys were able to kind of crack that flank, which was nice. So we're going to send them over there to help out with the spears now, I think. And Sigvald, and they should be able to just beat down this guy together. So, okay, so the Forsaken are going to die, but at the very least, they're going to, be able to, push the Silver Bullets off the battlefield, which I think is probably worth it. And good. So we do have our Marauder Horde here. So let's go ahead and just push over here, because the infantry battle is pretty wild. Yeah, we still have a lot of stuff. So, oh man, he's just so on point. Is he still manually aiming that? I think he is. We just got like some master level tactics going on here. So, unfortunately, these Knights of the Blazing Sun are going to come in. But guys, they're very low model counts. And these Forsaken should come back as well. So, let's keep pushing over here. We do have some Winds of Magic. So, let's get these guys kind of coming over here to go after these guys. And man, it's going to be really hard to deal with that freaking stank. So let's go over here. I think we're going to get our best kind of results. We don't want to like sit and fight the Steam Tank. It's going to do a lot of work. So we could use Prince Sigvald to just like turn and fight it. I feel like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. So the Forsaken coming back in. Let's get these guys going here. Get these guys going after the handgunners over there. Just push in, and getting a rear charge here is going to be good. And look at Kolak just being a fat sausage over there, just doing his thing. We do have another Fate of Buna, so I could use it on these Knights, but I think there might be some better targets. Let's go ahead and save. So he is going to come in with the Knights of the Blazing Sun and run down some Marauders, but I think our Forsaken are going to kind of get in there and do some good work in the back line. So let's make sure these guys are coming in hot. Come on, guys, get in there. Finish them. Yeah, we're collapsing on the last of the Empire Infantry, and thankfully I still do have Spirit Leech, which is actually pretty good against Steam Tanks and whatnot. So, okay, so good. And we do have some Chaos Warhounds. Hopefully we still have some Shaggets left. I think that's going to be pretty important here. So we get a nice little collapse over here. The Knights of the Blazing Sun are in pretty bad shape, and the Forsaken and the Hounds are just going to womp on these guys like horribly. So, oh man, I do want to use the Fate of Buna, but they're already so low. I feel like we can get so much more like results elsewhere. So the Fey Enchantress needs to die because again she can heal the Steam Tank, which is going to be really tough. So we still have a Chaos Sword and 9 Dragon Ogres. That's going to be really solid stuff for us. Okay, so we finished off the infantry. Now we can honestly start trying to Zerg the Steam Tank, which isn't going to be like fun. But let's go ahead and start Spirit Leeching it, and let's go ahead and use the Arcane Conduit as well. Spirit Leech is pretty good against this tank. Like it gets it there. So let's push our Marauders into the more optimal fighting targets here because they're just going to get Chain Terror routed. But look at our Forsaken just doing some excellent work over here. So that's good stuff. They already have 58 kills. which in small funds I feel like isn't bad. But look at the Spirit Leech there. It did some pretty good work. So, okay, so a lot of our guys are going to start terror routing. Thankfully, Sigvald is immune to psychology, so he can continue to... Oh, man, look at him just get bumped around here. Oh, my goodness. This is a wild fight, guys. Might have to cast this one separately. This is pretty great. Oh, yeah, we're getting that Steam Tank down. We'll have another Spirit Leech coming up. And who does he have over here? So he has the Fey Enchantress, who's kind of isolated some of my Marauders. But they're so tattered right now. Like, I don't know how they're going to come back. Like, their troops are pretty beat up, and we still have Kolek and like all kinds of scary stuff going on. Let's go ahead and get another Spirit Leech here just to finish this thing off quicker. We really want to make sure we finish it before it can get like any healing or anything like that. So he is coming in pretty aggressively here. So we do have a Fate of Buna. So I'm trying to think like who would be a good target. Like everything's pretty low at this point. So it might just be worth it saving up for Spirit Leech. So the Steam Tank's about to go down. Just have Kolek and the boys beating on it, and down it goes. So good. So now we can kind of just zerg together. And you know, I have a little infantry corps. He's got the big beat sticks over here. I think we got a pretty good little synergy going on. So General of the Empire probably already used his potions, I would imagine. So do we have any guys over here? So let's get these guys kind of running. Is there anything we want to do here? So the Fey Enchantress is still alive. So, oh, Lord of the Storm, it's going to zap a bunch of my guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. So the Cav are running. He might try and do some, like, cycle charging, but we have Dragon Ogres hot in pursuit, guys. That's going to be really tough to deal with. So we still have Chosen with 70 kills. Yeah, that Hell Cannon just went bonkers this game. So let's go ahead and get on this General of the Empire. And thankfully, we do have Spirit Leech spam, so we can just, like, keep Spirit Leeching him and, you know, punish him for running. So, yeah, he's just going to run away, but at least we can wear him down. Like, that's something that we have going for us. That's quite nice here. So we Spirit Leech him. The Fey Enchantress, as you guys taught me, does have pretty heavy magic resistance. She actually has 60, so Spirit Leech is not going to be a good idea for her. But against this guy, I mean, look, it's doing some serious work. So if he comes in again, we'll just leech him again, and that should be all she wrote. Hell Cannon was the MVP. Nanamashos was insane. He was insane with that. Like, every single shot was just making, like, bomb contact. So Sigvald did pretty good. He's sturdy, he's tanky. The Sparring Champion's 13. The Marauders 44 and kills on that one group. That's not terrible at all. So let's pull these guys over here, see if we can regroup. And how are we doing on his General of the Empire? So it looks like he's just like chasing off some Marauders, but yeah, I mean, he's gonna... Oh, we have 2 Generals of the Empire over there. That's pretty funny. So there's no way they can kill Kolek. Like, Kolek and the guys could solo this whole mob here. So hopefully they don't, like, just run and drag it out. I don't know why they would do that on stream. Please don't do that, guys. Just fight us. I don't know if there's any chance for you guys. Maybe there is. If you guys think you can win, then I fair game on you. Fair play. 33 seconds. Let's go ahead and use Arcane Conduit to try and build up. So we got 1 per 9 ticking right now. Let's go after these Knights of the Blazing Sun, I guess. Because, like, yeah, the army, they should start suffering army losses here in a moment. So we're going to kind of go after these guys, use another Spirit Leech here in a moment. And how long does that actually last, Arcane Conduit? So let's see. So, oh, it actually has a pretty long duration. So we might be able to, you know, get quite a bit of Winds of Magic here. So we're going to chase these guys down. Hopefully he comes in for another fight here. And Sigvald and the boys are going. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like the stash. I don't want to wait for game 3, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's a long wait. So we're gonna Spirit Leech this guy, and this guy's coming in like a boss. He's not running, and you know, he's gonna meet his end here. Kolek and the boys are definitely gonna lay a smackdown. I mean, Sigvald's more of just like a glutton for punishment. You know, he just takes the beating. But yeah, we do have the Bretonnian troops over here who have isolated some Chosen, so they should be able to do pretty well for themselves. So what, 8 questing knights, and then I think like 10 or 11 of them. So this General of the Empire should go down. He's steady. I mean, I can imagine they're going to start suffering army losses here pretty soon. So he does get terrified, but if we can kill him, that would be even nicer, actually. So Kolek's kind of smacking on him. He's trying to push out, but these guys, like, they're not like the Imperial Griffins. They can't, like, push out as easily, I found. So we'll continue to get him. Hopefully we can trap him. How much HP? 76 HP. Come on, Marauders. Finish him. Oh, yeah, Kolek's coming for that booty. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Get him. Get him, Kolek. Kolek's so fast. He has 80 move speed. Man. Oh, and it looks like he's shattered. Okay, so that's probably fine. So we'll have another Spirit Leech coming up here. It looks like he shatters as well. So now we just have to deal with Bretonnia. So, all right, so let's go, Bretonnia. Let's see your last stand, brother. Have Sigvald 1v1 General of the Empire. Sigvald would win, for sure, because he has healing. So, all right, Bretonnia, it's time for your glorious last stand. Who's it? Who's my X3D? Oh, yeah, this is a good way to go for Bretonnia, you know? Just charging heroically into the mighty forces of chaos. Sigvald the Magnavolous? Yeah, I don't know if that's what his title is. I think that's incorrect. So, yeah, Kolek's coming for that sweet booty, and he's actually faster than these guys. So Kolek can chase these guys down, which is nice. So we're going to kind of keep going here. Kolek's going to chase. I do have my Sorcerer, so I could get, like... How good... I think Spirit Leech is pretty terrible against, like, single groups of troops. So maybe we just wait for a Fate of Buna, I guess? 16? I don't know. You know, now's the time. We might as well experiment. So why are you running? You're not going to do anything, man. Come on. You got to fight. You got to fight. So we're going to Spirit Leech these guys, and let's see how much damage it does. So we cast the Spirit Leech over here, upgraded, and it seems to be doing... a little bit of damage. Okay, that was a nice little tick there. So thankfully we're able to actually deal with that. Oh, the Fey Enchantress is coming in with a bombardment. Here we go. Ready? Oh, yeah. Scenic shot. Oh, yeah. Dude, look how big these guys are. These aspiring champions. These dudes are ginormous. They're ginormous. But yes, well played, guys. Oh, that was an awesome bombardment. So the Fey Enchantress is definitely not long for this world. Oh, man. Just this is like the worst situation for her ever. So 3v3 small funds. That was really fun, guys. That's like way more fun than the big games, in my opinion. You get like more like every army has a little bit more personality, you know? So, okay, so let's go into some quick battles here and have some fun. I think it's all working now, guys, so we're back online. So maybe when I post the stream, I'll try and edit out that part or something. I think it lets you edit on like the YouTube editor before you publish it, so maybe I can cut that whole laggy bit out. We'll see. But yeah, really, really well played. I think guys, if we had to have like a trophy for that match, I think Nanamashos was our MVP. Like that frickin' Doom Cannon or Hell Cannon literally killed the entire group of handgunners. It like beat the Bretonnian forces to a pulp. So when I got there, it was just a freebie. Yes. All right, Moo 92. So who's he gonna play? Do I want to play? Yeah, good game. That was super fun. The pony is so good in small funds. He's so hard to deal with. Nice squatting troll. I'm glad you like the squatting troll, man. I'm glad you like him. So yeah, let's see what my opponent picks. Moo 92. Yeah, great game, Nanamashos, and all of you guys. You guys killed it. Kronos, good stuff, dude. All of you guys, like props. Okay. It's judgment time. So we're gonna continue the Sigvald train. Although Kolek's okay, but he's really easy to snipe, and Bretonnia can snipe. So on top of that, what do we want to get? Do we want to get like a Pit of Shades? I feel like I'm really enjoying Lore of Death lately. It's so good. So let's go ahead and get these two, and we will go ahead and get a Scroll of Leeching, which I've really been enjoying actually, to be honest. And what do we want to get for the rest of our army? I haven't played this matchup in like a week, so I'm kind of forgetting how to even play it, to be honest. So we could get some Chaos Warriors with Great Opens. That probably will be a good choice, maybe. Yeah, because we don't want to like make Battle Pilgrims effective. So let's go ahead and get 3 of those guys. We're going to get 2 Forsaken in the wings, 2 Aspiring Champions, and then we're also going to get some Chaos Marauders to kind of just like form up our army. And on top of that, we probably want to get some Chaos Knights, I'm thinking. Or do we want to get Dragon Ogres? Dragon Ogres are pretty sweet. So we could get these guys, and then we could also get some Chaos Knights with those standard weapons here, and maybe we cut one of these, which will allow us to get some Hounds. I think that's pretty good. I think that's not bad at all. That's like a very cav-heavy army, which should be pretty strong. So, okay. Let's go ahead and chevron these guys up, because they're going to kind of be the backbone of our army, and that makes them a little bit more formidable, gives them, you know, some decent melee attack, and let's do it. The Purple Sun. Yeah, we're making Chaos great. Chaos is my favorite faction to play, guys. It's my favorite. Like, I like them. They're just ridiculous and haggard and fun. Purple Sun is so terrible, though, guys. Hey, take care, Alex M. Cheers, man. I don't know if Italian Spartacus is in chat anymore. He might be. But if you are, Ryan, someone has a question for you. Do Chaos Dwarfs get the cannon? Dude, those Hell Cannon shots were sexy. Will you give me Empire with a Steam Tank? Yeah, I'll play Empire next game. I'm down for that. Well, this is a pretty heavy cav force, man. I have a Shaggoth and Chaos Knights. Like, this isn't no joke. This is a very heavy, like, cav build from Chaos. I mean, I literally have, like, 4,000 resources worth. And what's cool about getting Sigvald is, like, he's so cheap that he opens up other options for your army. So, okay, so we're going to get these guys and mix them into here, like so. That really, like, you know, just putting that much in, like, having them kind of mix match like that, it gives you a lot. And if you go wider like this, it makes it harder for the Fey Enchantress to, like, hit all of your troops with her Drain. So, Sigvald here, we're going to put our Death Sorcerer. Actually, we're going to put him with the Cab, I think. That's going to be a pretty nice little situation. And this Shaggoth, we can put the Shaggoth, like, with the front line. And if we need to, we can detach him. So, the Hound's obviously going to go with the Cab. That's very, very important stuff. And Sigvald, yeah, so these guys need to be in group 1. And then we do want our Forsaken kind of lurking in the back here. Again, they're a mobile unit. We don't want them in the front line because they're not the tankiest, and they come at a low model count. So we want to scurry them around the flanks here. So let's go ahead and pull these guys back here, pull these guys back here. And, okay, so these Aspiring Champions. You guys want a Vanguard deploy the Aspiring Champions? I know you guys would want that, but it's so terrible, especially against a mobile faction. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Oh, man. Let's do it to it. The next campaign will be out. It might be the last episode. It's Italian Spartacus and I are gonna decide if we want to start our next campaign after that, because it's pretty. You guys will see. There's a situation. Oh, Mounted Yeoman. What is this treachery? Okay, so this is a strange army for my opponent. Grail Guardians, and he also has the Fey Enchantress. Although I can see this being pretty effective, right? He's gonna be able to do some skirmish damage to my Marauders, but guys, he doesn't have the He has men-at-arms with polearms. They'll lose to my Chaos Warriors, but they should trade pretty efficiently, actually. So I'm hoping the Shaggoth and the guys can do well, and Fate Abuna is going to destroy those Grail Guardians. Like, it's going to be the best ability, like, against them. Although they do have pretty good magic resist. Let's actually see what they got, so... let's see here. So, oh, it's only 12%. That's not too bad. So, man, those yeomen doing some work. So let's go ahead and just kind of push out here. See if we can, like, actually, let's keep these guys back. Let's put the hounds in group 3. See if we can catch some of these guys maybe with the hounds. That could be a pretty nice little gimme right there. So let's just keep advancing. Just be patient. You know, it's going to suck a little bit, but guys, we got to take this fire like champs. It's just the nature of the game. So we can push the Forsaken out a little bit just to, like, zone them and, like, make them a little bit nervous. And, yeah, we can just, like, cross chase. Because if we can catch one with the poison, like, they're going to get slowed down pretty hard. But, man, our Marauders are taking a beating for sure. Pretty cool little army for my opponent. Definitely dig it so far. So the Poison Warhounds, let's go ahead and just push them over here and just kind of keep dancing back and forth to try and, like, screen them out. And yeah, so the Fey Enchantress is probably gonna, yeah, I've seen this type of Death Star strategy. You usually see it against the vampire counts, like the Grail Guardians with the Fey Enchantress. It's very, very tough to deal with. So okay, perfect. So but the thing about his army is, in general, is like his main army is gonna get crushed like pretty badly by. Let's go ahead and put the Shaggoth in group 2, like so. Pull it back here, and the Forsaken and the guys, we can go ahead and get them engaged across the front line now. So yeah, we're trying. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's lagging. Please don't disconnect, man. This looks like a really fun game. What's with all these potatoes today? Yeah, bad day for the great weapons for sure. But, you know, again, Foot Squires are the meta, so, you know, it's the advantage he gets by going, you know, kind of a counter-current build. So, all right, so we're going to get these guys going here. We're going to get the Forsaken up and around the wings like so. We're going to get these ones kind of running over here like this. And then we're going to try and, like, bait the Cav fight somewhere, I think. I actually, like, want that fight to happen. So we're going to do this and just kind of keep pushing, and because we're going to tear his infantry to pieces. Like, they're going to get annihilated by these Forsaken once I get in the back line. So we're going to push up here, and then we do have enough for Fate Abuna, so that's going to be nice. So when the Fey Enchantress uses her first heal, we're then going to use the Scroll of Leeching to try and, like, mitigate the effects of that. But we should be able to beat the Halberds, but it's still, you know, we're not going to have a good time with that. So he's actually going, you know, high and tight in the middle here, trying to, like, crack my main line with this, which is fine. So I can just kind of counteract here and just get ready to party. Let's go ahead and use the Spirit Leech, or excuse me, the Fate Abuna, and we want to use that on the Grail Guardian. So we're going to use that right here. We're going to get these Forsaken collapsing down on the flanks here, and then our other group, let's go ahead and get them kind of collapsing down on the flanks here, which should be enough. So we do have Sigvald here, but yeah, you can see that Fate Abuna should do some pretty good damage, although he did use an Earthblood. So from there, we're going to get our Scroll of Leeching. We're going to target the Fey Enchantress, which will hurt her Winds of Magic regeneration. We're going to pull our Death Sorcerer over here, and the Forsaken are just going to annihilate those flanks. So he pulls back. Those are mounted EM, and the Forsaken are going to crush the flanks. So we're going to win, like, pretty much all the infantry battles. So let's go ahead and use the leadership. Thankfully, we do have Chaos Knights who are very, very sturdy, so we want to pull them and make sure they're not fighting against, like, Halberds. That's, like, really inefficient. And the Shaggoth here, he's taking a bit of damage, but honestly, like, this is not a great situation for my opponent. So we're going to pull the Chaos Knights back in and re-engage them over here on these Grail Guardians. We want them in the appropriate spot. And I don't know if there's anything, like, worth Spirit Leeching right now, so let's get these Hounds in. We definitely should have had them fighting. So, okay, good. The Chaos Knights are now charging in, which is good. We're able to surround, so let's push these guys over here, these guys over here, and just, like, charge in and get a nice little rear charge on these Grail Guardians. The rear charge, I mean, they have, like, amazing leadership, so they shouldn't, like, do that great, but okay, so let's get my Sorcerer out. I can't afford to lose the Sorcerer. If I let him die, that's going to be really, really sloppy. So let's actually get the Hounds and go chase, like, some retreating troops. I think that's going to be a little bit more effective. So let's get our Sorcerer over here. We should have a Fate Abuna relatively soon, but we did get a little rear charge here, which isn't, like, going that great, but thankfully we do have armor piercing there. So Sigvald's in here. Let's put him on the Fey Enchantress, have him start hitting. The Scroll of Leeching should be doing some pretty good work. The Grail Guardians aren't taking that much damage, so we want to pull the Shaggoth, like, out and back. And do we want to pressure? What can we pressure here? So yeah, maybe we just pressure some of those missiles and just kind of keep them on their toes. But Sigvald, if he can start, like, beating on the Fey Enchantress, that could be pretty good. So let's get our Shaggoth and start hitting the Fey Enchantress as well. We do have another Fate Abuna now, so we're going to go ahead and target some of these Grail Guardians right here, which should do pretty well. I mean, they're getting beaten on pretty hard. So we're going to posture these guys up in the back. We do get that Fate Abuna, which is going to do a ton of damage. I mean, you can see their HP just chunking down. So that's really, really good stuff. And our Shaggoth, yeah, his leader, it's a pretty risky proposition. Even though she has magic resist, I'm going to go ahead and Spirit Leech her and just try and burst her off the battlefield. And we do get the Hounds kind of chasing, and we are actually able to catch some of those mounted yeomen, which is really good. So far, so good. The Fey Enchantress is very, very low. What we want to do now is get the Hounds and go after the Fey Enchantress. So let's go ahead and pull them up and around over here and see if we can get her. And yeah, because we don't want to chase too far. So we're just going to kind of keep fighting this good fight in here. But yeah, we're losing a lot of stuff. We do have some infantry left. So we're going to get Sigvald and our Death Sorcerer kind of over here. And the Hounds, where are they at? So we do need to get that Fey Enchantress. Like, that's pretty essential to our chances of victory here. So we should have, like, enough for another Fate Abuna here in a moment. And let's get these guys kind of going in here. And thankfully, we do have AP troops fighting. Like, that's something that's nice. And, you know, but man, it's going to be tough. Like, he has so much, like, the Grail Guardians are so hard to kill, guys. Like, it's just a nightmare. So, okay, so the Hounds are going after the Fey Enchantress. They should be able to get her. We're going to save up for a Fate Abuna. And, yeah, hopefully the Shaggoth can keep stomping the yard. And Sigvald seems to be doing a pretty good job. We need to get, yeah, we have a ton of infantry here, too, which is really nice. But I feel like leadership is becoming an issue a little bit. So, Yeah, but Sigvald, I don't know if my opponent's going to be able to kill him. Like, it's going to be really, really tough. And thankfully, we did get... Oh, the Fey Enchantress shattered, which is so good. So now he doesn't have healing. Whatever we see is whatever we get. So that's really, really good. So if we can, like, deal with, like, the last of these Grail Guardians here, I think that's going to be a really good situation. Our Shaggoth did take a ton of missile fire from those guys, but, you know, that's to be expected. And what do we need for Fey de Buna? So we do need to save up for that, I think. So he's, like, charging into melee with, like, whatever he has right now. So, oh, and look at that Shaggoth go down. Brutal. So let's go ahead and check for troops we have laying around. Let's get these guys kind of re-engaged here and check in the back. And it looks like everything is like, you know, fighting pretty much. So let's pull this guy back. We definitely don't want him to get killed because I want to get at least one more Fey de Buna off. So let's go ahead and use the Arcane Conduit. We do have Hounds coming back. And I think they actually got caught on some of those halberds over there, which is not what we want. So thankfully, you know, I don't know if he's going to have the resources to get rid of the old boy Sigvald. So the Chaos Knights have come back in, and let's go ahead and get them pushing in on these Grail Guardians. The Fey de Buna is going to be up relatively soon. Yeah, okay, so we get that. Let's find his healthiest group. So it looks like everything's pretty tattered here, but we're going to go ahead and use it on this group. We still do have some Chaos Warriors fighting with heavy armor piercing, and now we can just send the Chaos Sorcerer in to fight because, you know, he's not going. Oh, this is going to be really good. This rear charge from these Poison Hounds right here. Check this out. So they're coming in there. They're going to get a nice rear charge and probably instantly rout those guys. So let's get him on the Grail Reliquary, have him start fighting there. And the Chaos Knights did pretty well. Oh, we didn't mean to go into cinematic mode. So for 27 kills isn't bad. But honestly, I don't know how my opponent can pull this out. Missing his leadership like that is pretty big. So yeah, this is good. Total War United Airlines. Yeah, I love that. That's pretty good. So let's check for troops. We have some Aspiring Champions. Really important in close battles like this to always like pull everything back that you can. And Sigvald in here continuing to just be a pimp. Fight these Grail Guardians who are finally shaken. My goodness. And, you know, these guys, 63 kills on these dudes is pretty good. I wonder how many of these guys got. Oh, 34 and 56 is not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah, we're getting in there. We have this guy. We're not going to have enough Winds of Magic to really do anything. You know, so at this point, you might as well just, like, leave him fighting. And that's it. We did it, lads. We did it. We could, yeah, I don't know if we need to cast that one. That was a fun game, though. All right. Yeah, the Polish Crusade. Yeah, so that was a fun little battle. And, you know, I've been seeing so many of these builds, like Grail Guardian Death Stars. Thankfully, we did bring a Shaggoth. And even though he didn't have, like, foot scars, we still had a ton of AP with our great weapons, with our Chaos Warriors. But a big part of it was able to get rid of the Fey Enchantress. That was huge, like, getting her off the battlefield. Yeah, so that was really good stuff. Really good stuff, so. GG to my opponent, Moo92. That was a fun one. You did, man. You guys want another small funds battle? I think we do, right? Okay, so custom battle. No, multiplayer battle. Let's go ahead and host the battle. 3v3 small funds Turin. All right, cool. Let's get in here, guys. Another small funds battle. We're going to fight in the Mushroom Cave. Dude, the Yeomen were pretty good there. I mean, they did some really good harass. Yeah, I need to play some Greenskins today, too. I've just been on a chaos kick lately, so my apologies for that. All right, join it up, boys. Hey, thank you, Yamo. Appreciate it. What's going on, Aaron? Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, we're doing another small funds. It's happening. A Warrior Priest build? Ooh, Warrior Priest. We got Nanamashos back. Summon the Elector Counts. So let's do another theme battle. I feel like that could be pretty fun, right? Oh, the Beastman. Oh, Morker is nasty in this. That's nasty. Oh, who do we want to play? Top choices. No vampire counts, please, because zombie summon is just so degenerate. Oh, you guys just want to beat up on me. Look at you joining the other team. What is this? This is heresy. This is heresy. Dwarves and beastmen. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense, my friend. It does not. Who do we want to play? I can't even decide right now. Chaos decided. Okay, I got some bros here to back me up. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining my team. Okay, so we're doing a little something here. And you know what, guys? I'm going to put on the screen hide so that there's no shenanigans. So let me go ahead and go here so you guys can't see my army until it's too late. All right, there we go. You guys are in for a treat. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're good, guys. We're good. So we're gonna go ahead and get Homeboy here. And actually, no, you know what? Let's get him. That's gonna be really fun. I can't say it. I want it to be a surprise for the dwarves. Okay, so we're gonna do this guy. We're gonna put him here. We're gonna get some potions. Potions. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Oh, I'm gonna eat all your cookies when I'm out there. You're done for. Oh yes. Let the fire rise. Night Goblin. Do you want to get a Night Goblin Shaman? I feel like that's a good idea. Don't tell the dwarves. Oh my god, he's so cheap if you just get these abilities. What else do we want to get? Mangy Marauders. That doesn't sound bad. Yeah, Greenskins versus Dwarves sounds pretty fun. Right? I think it's going to be a good one. If that's the direction we decide to go. We'll cut these guys. We're going to get these guys as well. Let's get something else. Oh, man. Okay, so we want another group of these. I'm, like, whispering because I don't want them to, like, know what I'm getting. All right. My army's so... Okay, I'm going to show you guys because I don't... Man, I don't want to get sniped, though. I don't want it. I'm ready. Oh, my allies are still building their armies, so we're hanging out. Needed to block the entire screen? Why's that? Oh, that's right, because they can see what I'm clicking. You know what, guys? I don't care. If you guys want to stream snipe, whatever. This doesn't matter. It's not like a competitive game or anything. So there you go. There's my army. Cheers. Yeah, I'm really excited for Total War Warhammer 2. And by the time that comes out too, Lady Turin and I will be in California living together. And we're going to get her a new computer and she can play with us. So that's going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys like my little army here. I think it's pretty scary. It's ferocious. I feel like someone needs to get cave squigs. Oh no, not Savage Orcs. Oh god. Oh no. I know. I turned it back on, Aaron. I wanted you guys to see. I trust you guys. Yeah. I trust you guys. So, yeah, we're having a good time. We got Terracieras up in here. Got a little bit of funny business going on. We're just hanging out. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, we got a little Skarsnik action going on. No org hype? Yeah, Ogre Kingdoms or whatever. I'm readying up. I'm good to go. Let's do it. Kill him. It's been a pretty fun stream today, guys. I gotta admit, this has been fun. I'm having a good time. Come to the dark side of the Force. Lady Turin versus... Yeah, we'll battle for sure. We'll probably do head-to-head campaigns. Yes. Yes, let's do it. Oh, man, yeah, we're going to have, like, Grombrindle and stuff over there. That's going to be nasty. The dwarves have some pretty scary lords, for sure. All right, you Faldawi. Let us do battle. Let us do battle to this day. And it's, like, raining outside and stuff. What the hell is this? I thought I lived in California. Two Devil? I think he still posts. Yeah, I watch some of his videos. On his channel? Yeah. Maybe... Oh, Two Devil. Okay, I'm thinking of someone else. I don't know what happened to him. Medrucci. Alright. Come on, Jibs. We're waiting on you, man. How dare you delay this glorious cockfight that's going to happen today. I hope someone got like Goblin Wolf Chariots or something. That'd be funny. Oh, I feel like maybe I have to be the Goblin Wolf Chariot Lord. Oh, who dares text me right now? I hate getting text messages on weekends. The lobby isn't there because it's closed right now. High elves are walking gay porn. That's pretty great. Hang on, guys. I'm going to silence my phone real quick. All right. Dude, I think we found the new niche for this channel. You know, like the small funds multiplayer things. Like, all right, guys. So let me know this, if you could. Would you guys be happy if, like, just on like a random weeknight, I just log on like a low stress stream where we just play like small funds battles? Would you guys dig that? I'm in NorCal, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I think he might have stopped posting, Yama. Unfortunately, he was a really nice guy too. Would have liked to do some stuff with him. You and Italian are just two dude bros. Yeah, we are dude bros for sure. We went to college together about 10 years ago. But then we kind of like moved to different areas, didn't like hang out as much, and then we've been reconnecting through the Total War Warhammer. I am in America, yes, Northern California. The Mushroom Cave. I really like this map. Like, I love the underground maps. They're so cool, like aesthetically. Yeah, it's really fun stuff. Winged Hussars are the best cav. I love Poland, but that's only because Lady Turin lives there. I don't know how I would feel about it if she didn't. It doesn't have multiple servers. Poland doesn't give a shit. Turin sounds fun, but normal funds is cool too. Yeah, normal funds is cool. What's nice about this though, guys, is like small funds gets like a lot of people involved too. Normally, like their potatoes couldn't handle the bigger ones, I think so. You know what? Yeah, I have some good plans. Yeah, we've known each other for quite some time, Italian Spartacus and I. Yeah, about 10. How long has it been? How old am I now? I'm 28. Fuck, I'm 28 years old. Jesus Christ, I'm almost 30. We met when I was 18, so yeah, 10 years ago. I don't think, yeah, Anna, we had some soup in Poland when I was visiting Lady Turin's family. Like her mom made some soup that was really, really good. It was delicious. They cooked like the most glorious. Oh my god, that food I had there was so good. I love that style of food that Poland has. It's right up my alley, guys. Yeah, another one I want to play is Mountain Blade Warband when the new one comes out. That's going to be really fun as well. Just going balls deep in that. So we're going to play this, and then after this battle, we'll probably do like 2 more quick battles, and then that might be it, because my hand's a little upset today. I've been dealing with some wrist problems, the past week or so. So, yep, it's going to be fun. Oh, is it time? The more streams, the better. All right, I like that attitude. That's a good attitude. This is going to be fun, like a underway battle with the Greenskins versus the dwarves. Definitely going to be very fun thematically. All right, so we're all like deployed in some big blob here. I'll go ahead and take this side, boys. I'm gonna take the outside here with my Haggard Goblin squad. Yes, the Night Goblin War Boss, dude. Like you can get a lot for the goblins, like on small funds. I feel like it's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and put these guys here, these guys here. Let's go ahead and get ready to party. And good, pushing the tempo, boys. I'm hitting ready. It's time. Monster Brawl in next match. Yeah. Yeah, 30. I'm 30 will be good. It'll be a good age. For sure. What's going on in chat here? Anarchy. Yeah, vampires are super overpowered in small funds. I'm glad nobody's playing them. It's just like stupid. They can just summon zombies all day and skeletons. What's happening in chat? Oh man, it's just... These guys are going to be really good, the Mangy Marauders. They actually have like armor piercing. They're immune to psychology? What? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. What a cool little interaction on those guys. Oh, look at the Dawi turtling, of course. Oh, those gyrocopters are going to regret coming. Oh, no, and Slayers. Oh, Drakenback Slayers. Oh, no, the blasting charges. Oh, they don't know. We have Durusty Airs, all kinds of, like, anti-gyro stuff. I feel so bad for Kronos right now. Okay, so let's pull back here. Let's keep advancing. Oh, yeah, you can see they immediately fall back knowing that they're in trouble. Okay, let's go. That should be good. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, we got some black orcs over here, too. We got an orc army. I didn't know that. So we should be fine. We should be fine collapsing here. Let's get these guys kind of shooting at some of these dudes. We will have our missiles kind of in range relatively shortly. But, yeah, we're taking some pepper here, guys. But these guys are really good against gyrocopters. They hit hard. They have armor piercing. We just don't want to, like, trade with those thunders. That's something that's really important. So we want to pull back and be very, very careful with that stuff. So, good. So let's keep advancing here like so. Kind of collapse on their flank. And we have some Slayers and some other dudes coming out, which are going to be a little bit scary. So let's go ahead and push. I feel like he's got that covered, so we probably want to just go out here. So we're going to have to engage on the Slayers, which isn't going to be fun by any means, but, you know, it should be okay. So do we have an Itchy Nuisance going on? So let's go ahead and cast that to help my allies out. I feel like that's going to be pretty nice. Let's have these guys start shooting here. And, yeah, the Slayers and all the other guys are pulling back pretty effectively. So let's see if I can get my Goblin War Boss in there. That's going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and push here, get these guys kind of pushing here. And, yeah, we need to pull back right now. We can't afford to play those funny games. So go, run from the Slayers. Oh no, we're going to get chopped up. So we're pushing in there. We're going to kind of come around the back with these guys. And our missiles, we can go ahead and start like peppering the gyrocopters down. And let's go ahead and kind of get on there with our Lord and get our gyrocopter focus squad going here. And yeah, that should be good. So great. We've gotten the back line for the most part. We have our Goblin Shaman. He did a pretty good job. We are getting intercepted by Slayers, which is totally fine. But look at my Night Goblin War Boss getting in there, just getting all dirty on those guys. So he's pulling back the Slayers to defend, but I think we're in good shape. Like, our missile pressure is going to be really, really strong here. So, yeah, you can see we're starting to pepper those gyrocopters down. But, you know, they do have some scary lords. They have the Slayer King in here, just all kinds of business going on. So my Gobbo's doing a good job. Let's just pop Wah. I mean, I probably should have used it a little closer to these troops, but, you know, let's go ahead and use the Smoke Bomb here and, you know, just keep kind of working these guys down. But once we get the gyrocopters down, I feel like we're going to be in good shape here. So, but our front line's collapsing pretty quickly, actually. So let's reform ranks a little bit. Start, let's start peppering those Dragonback Slayers. I feel like that's going to be pretty good. And let's also pop an Itchy Nuisance right here, which will be solid. And let's keep my dude kind of hunting these Quarrelers. Because basically, not Quarrelers, by hunting these Thunderers, we're able to, like, kind of mitigate, like, a lot of the fire they would normally be doing, which gives us free range on these gyrocopters. So good. Our Night Goblin Shaman's here. We're starting to shoot the Dragonback Slayers, who are pretty much naked, so they're going to take that missile fire like champs. Let's check for routing units, and man, my front line routed quickly, guys, but they're actually doing a pretty good job, like, you know, fighting these guys off. So, yeah, you can see he's scurrying away with these, but I think we can focus them down here. We do have our Night Goblin War Boss, and he's just racking up the kills on these guys right now, just feasting on that little squig. So this is really good stuff, but our main center line here is collapsing a little bit. We're getting some decent fire, so we're a little obstructed, so we want to fix that formation and just kind of keep shooting in there. But thankfully, we do have some black orcs. Somebody did bring some like real meat to our army. So, yeah, look at these poor Thunders have no help. They're just getting hunted all day. So we'll go ahead and pop that just for fun. We do have these guys coming back as well, so let's kind of push them back in here after Ungrim. So good. So we're getting some pretty healthy little fire here. Let's go ahead and just keep pulling back here. We're going to pull back over yonder. We're going to get these guys in here and use the smoke bomb, which is going to be really good. And let's actually get our cav back here as well. We'll get these guys coming over here, and let's get the war boss over here to start charging Ungrim, because we can just use the Warlord's Boys to finish these guys off. Let's pull these guys, and yeah, the Gyrocopters, our allies should be able to handle that for now, I think. So, good. So we're going to get in here. We have these guys kind of intercepting, which is good. And let's start, what do we want to focus here? Yeah, let's go after those Gyrocopters, I guess. And we do have Itchy Nuisance, so let's go ahead and get in here. We get a nice little charge with the Night Goblin War Boss, but again, we have to like pull back right away. But let's pop an Itchy Nuisance here on this little blob, which is going to be pretty good. So we're going to charge in here, use the leadership, and we probably, yeah, let's get these guys here. These guys, yeah, we're doing a pretty good job focusing those down, but we need to start, like, you know, just wailing on these Slayers and finishing them off, because Ungrim will beat the shit out of this Goblin. So we need to, like, yeah, be charging around. So we have some Savage Orcs coming back. Oh my goodness, this is a wild fight, guys. So let's go ahead and charge in here, use the wall. We're going to get a nice little charge and knock Ungrim around a little bit. Good. So he's getting bullied a little bit. So we can start shooting him. And we have this other group online, so let's see if we can shoot those Gyrocopters. And this group of, yeah, these are Durestiers, so they can shoot in there right now, which will be good. So good. If we can kill Ungrim, that'd be a nice little boon for sure. But man, we have a ton of stuff coming from the far side over there. So good. Everything's looking okay. He has one Dragonback Slayer left. And let's start focusing on this group of Norgrimling's Ironbreakers with our armor-piercing missiles. Although, yeah, I feel like we need to like kill those darn Gyrocopters. So the Mangy Marauders, let's go ahead and pull them like out and around like this and have them start helping. And our Night Goblin Warboss, how's he doing? So I actually don't mind like charging in here and doing a little bit of cycling kind of fun business. So we're going to charge in here, get a little bit of damage on these guys, and we're just going to pull out like ASAP. So good. So we do have the Mangy Marauders. Let's pull them over here. We're getting some good, healthy fire. But yeah, those two Gyrocopters were able to kind of rout our guys off. So the Rustiers we want to pull over here. Let's get these guys going after them. And how's our Goblin Warboss? Yeah, he's not having fun at all with these Dwarf Lords just coming after that sweet booty. So yeah, they have pretty much a Death Star at this point. So we might need to like kite and fight a little bit, to be honest. I don't know what my allies have left. I don't know if they have anything left. Let's look. Okay, so they got some troops coming back, so it's not completely over. It's not over by any means. We do have a Wurzog, so let's get this Shaman over here. And yeah, we need to finish off these Gyrocopters. They're definitely doing a little more work than I would like. So we're going to finish those guys off. We're going to go ahead and get a nice little charge on this Ungrim right here. And do we have some troops going back in? We do. So let's go ahead and pop an Itchy Nuisance and try and get as many kills as we can. Because we need to just like wear these guys down like through straight attrition. That's going to be our best bet here. And hopefully we can finish off the Gyrocopters real quick. And yeah, okay, good. So we have some missiles coming back, which is going to be nice. So we might be able to like win this through straight attrition. So let's go ahead and pop these just to be safe. And we get a nice little charge here. But yeah, what is this? Is that Ungrim? I think that's Ungrim. So yeah, Ungrim hits like a truck. So we don't want any of that. So we're going to run away. We did pop the potions. And are there any like dwarves on the periphery? I don't think so. I think it's just him. So we're going to come around the back, see if there's any like juicier targets. There is a Rune Lord here. So the Rune Lord will be a safer target. And we do have, yeah, I wish I had brought in a little bit more in regards to my abilities here. So we're going to target this Rune Lord with him. And we're going to get the Mangy Marauders going after these Gyros. How are we doing? Oh, we're out of ammunition actually. So let's go ahead and posture them up over here for a rear charge. We'll start focusing here. We're getting some good like fire hitting on these guys. Like they're gonna start taking a beating for sure, guys. So let's start shooting at Norgrimling's Ironbreakers and just kind of like trying to work down his numbers. And yeah, we can charge in. I think it's okay. So we're gonna get a rear charge here on these guys and try and like bog them down and get in there. Use the wall. Oh yeah, good. So now we got to pull out right away because like one or two auto attacks could just like send us to the cemetery. So you can see that right there. Like he hit me once and just laid the royal beating on me. The royal beating. All right, we're doing it. He's shaking. Oh, look at Ungrim coming for me. But thankfully we have this Gobbo firing squad. Oh yes, this is perfect. Lure him into the open where his numbers count for nothing. We're going to cast Itchy Nuisance. Oh no, I misclicked. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Flee, you fool, flee. Oh no, he shattered. Oh god, I misclicked there. GG guys, that was really fun. Yeah, we didn't have enough left. They had 3 powerful Dwarf Lords. Oh, the horror. That was really fun, guys. GG Nana, Kronos, Jibs, Uznia, Toad's Crank. We put up a valiant effort, but at the end of the day, the Goblins just couldn't do it. They actually did okay. Yeah, it was fun. No, I'm not undefeated. Oh, you're undefeated. Yes. Yes, it would appear so, my friend. So, so do you guys want... Let's see, what do we want to do next? I'll do another quick battle. I think. Yeah. I think I'll do another quick battle. Dude, the dwarves were just so powerful. They were so strong. So virile. There is no lobby right now. We're going back to the quick battles here. I'm not even upset the Dawi won. That was super fun. Dude, Ungram just like laid the beat down on my goblin. Just pimp slapped him horribly. That was brutality. Savagery at its best. Yeah, I mean, they might have an advantage, but I don't really care. Because the chat is delayed by like 20 seconds anyways. Oh, look, we're fighting down to match shows. This is going to be fun. Oh, but he's playing Chaos. Damn it. I wanted to play Chaos, man. God, come on, dude. All right, so who do we play? Let's see how he beats the vampire counts. I'm eager to see this. Okay, so we're gonna get this dude. Yeah, that's probably a better bet. You probably want to switch to those guys. Okay. Oh wait, Nana, if you're gonna play Empire, I want to play Chaos, if that's okay. So this is my super secret build. So, dude, come on. Come on, man. I want to use my secret Chaos build. Oh, okay. Well, I can't random generate because he's actually a good player. It'll just go horribly. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use vampire counts. So you can go ahead and play Empire like you're going to. And let's go ahead and do this. And I have to hide this. Just in case you're watching. Just in case you're being sneaky over there. So I can't talk about the army too much. Okay, cool. So we're going to get this. But yes, guys, I'm very, very excited to play Dawn of War 3. I know it's kind of like MOBA-esque, but I think it's going to be really fun. Like, I love RTS games in general. So, again, I'm pretty excited for it, to say the least. So, okay, so let's get rid of these abilities. But guys, do you guys have any other like suggestions for games and things like that? Do you? Like that you would like to see me kind of playing on the biz over here? Let me know, seriously. And okay, so as far as that, we're gonna get some of these guys because they're gonna be very, very strong. But yeah, I'm interested to see like, because Dawn of War, I was really disappointed when I didn't see like Chaos and a bunch of other stuff. Like I was really excited for those guys, and then when they weren't like included, I was like kind of like bummed out, to be honest. So. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they decide to do. Like, I'm hoping they add more factions and more goodies eventually. So, all right, so we're going to get this chick as well. Get a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Oh, that gives, what, 8 leadership? No, that's not that good. That's not that good. Yeah, the vampires are pretty strong, though, for sure. Did I ever play Dota? Yes. Yes. Dota? No, I thought you meant League of Legends. Well, I think they'll eventually add the Tau, right? Like, they must. Like, how could they not? I feel like they gotta. They're pretty, like, iconic, aren't they? I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. I'm not 100% sure. So do we want to get some of these guys as well? Okay, we probably want some of those dudes. And do we want to get more? I don't know. I feel like there should be enough. We have enough goodies going on over here. Do we want to get some of the crypt ghouls? I know he's afraid of the crypt ghouls. Yes. Do we get crypt ghouls? Part of me is like, it's calling to me. Let's get some of these. Who cares? Let's have some fun. All right, guys, so we got 10 black coaches in this build, in case you guys aren't watching. Vermintide's fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't enjoy Vermintide that much. I don't know why. It's just like, I can't get into it, lads. I just can't. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that as well. And you know what? Let's just go deep on all that. So let's have some fun. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, Tau. Yeah, Dawn of War 1 looks pretty cool. Oh, Age of Empires. I haven't played Age of Empires since I was like a kid. You know? I haven't. Dude, he's afraid of the black coach, Nanamashos. You know, he's preparing for it. That's my whole strategy with the black coach is it once the black coach is in your mind, you can never forget it. You know? You can't. It's just the eternal fear is forever gonna scar your memory. So yeah, let's do it. All right, let's have some fun. It's time. Let the boy watch. All right, well, you better not be stream sniping, bud, for the people. Don't you be watching. That'll ruin all the fun. All the goodies will be taken out of this matchup. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put these guys here. We're going to put these guys over here. A little bit of that going on, a little bit of this. And we do have our homies over here ready to party, which is good. And then we have our Dire Pack squad, of course. Oh, yes. Let the boy watch. Man, this is a big map. Oh, my goodness. This is a fat one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and start the battle. I think we're ready, right? Yeah, who cares? Let's have some fun. See what happens. I wish Fellbats could Vanguard deploy. So, okay, so we're going to start marching. Oh, man, he deployed off in the Shadow Realm. Look at him over there. That is far away. So he's got some flagellants. Oh, no, he's got the Temple Hoff. He's got the Hoff and the Todd. He's got a bunch of scary stuff. He's got, like, Demogryph Knights. Although that army is pretty small, like, due to the fact that it is using, like, the Hoff and stuff. I mean, those are really expensive investments. So, Yeah, and a secret black coach is going to be reinforcing my army. Yep, it's going to be reinforcing Nanomashos in case you're listening. It's coming for you. Fear the black coach, always. Yes, 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 my pretties. I'm not excited for that thing, though. That's going to be scary for sure. Oh, my goodness. Just the firepower coming. The range on that is so incredible. It's so powerful. All right, so let's see what we want to do here. So maybe a little bit of this action coming in. Yeah, I like that a little bit. So let's get the Fellbats kind of scurrying over there, which is going to be pretty good. We'll get some of this going as well. A little Fellbat action. I'm feeling happy. Oh, we're taking some fire from that hammer, though. Look at that thing getting in there. Hitting my Crypt Horrors. That's so mean. So angry. All right, so we'll chill over there for a bit. Look at the Templehoff. It's just waiting. Oh, he's coming for that sweet booty. Look at him. He sees it. He sees the goodies. Yeah, the Demogryph Knights are going to be hard to deal with for sure. Like they're pretty strong to say the least. So perfect. So we can go do this. We can go ahead and kind of do a little side strafing over there, which is fine. And what do we want to do here? So we can just kind of posture over here, to be honest. What's going to end up happening, though, is he's going to try and, like, light wizard me and then get, like, great value, you know, from that. That's going to be one of the biggest strengths in that respect. So he does have some halberdiers and some other guys coming over there. So we're going to kind of do a little something over here. Maybe fly around the back, get these guys coming in. It looks like we are getting, like, a net of some sort. So, oh, thankfully that actually missed. So we're going to go ahead and switch to vampires. Use Invocation of Heck on this guy, which should be fine. So thankfully that thing missed. I mean, that's a pretty big gift right there. So we're going to pull these guys like so, just continue to march, and hopefully we can get there. So we do get the invocation. We might lose it right away. You know, we might just lose this Mortis engine. So, but yeah, you can see the Hammer of the Witches doing some really good damage against it. So pretty good stuff right there. And yeah, we got the goodies coming in hot. Hopefully we can get in there and kill that stuff. So let's kind of keep advancing here on the main line, pulling these guys over to deal with that. And thankfully we do get in there, and I think we might honestly be able to kill the Hammer of the Witches real quick. So that's a really good like initial situation for us. Although our Mortis engine actually is still alive, believe it or not. So good. So let's kind of keep advancing right here. And the Mortis engine needs another heal, but good. We get in there, we kill the Hammer of the Witches, which is really solid. So great initial engagement for us, essentially. So let's go ahead and push in here. We're going to push in here. We're going to push in here. We're going to get the Cryptors and the other dudes coming in here. Pretty hot, and we're going to get Manfred going over here as well. And let's go ahead and summon some dudes over here. So great. So we're in the back line. You know, his Demogryph Knights and these other guys did engage. So we're just going to kind of park back here, and we're going to use a Spirit Leech probably on this Light Wizard. I think isn't a bad choice. So good. So we're going to kind of start leashing those dudes down, kind of pushing in here. And he does get a pretty decent little engagement, but still we were able to deal with that. And we do have the Templehoff kind of like on lock right now. So good. So let's pull in here on the back and go after these guys. And we do have a Fate of Buna, I think. So let's go ahead and use that on the Demogryph Knights, because again, they don't have any healing or anything. So he's going after that Mortis engine very aggressively, which is pretty smart in my opinion. So let's go ahead and use Master of the Black Arts, all those other goodies. Let's pull in here, get these guys going like so. We get a good little rear charge there, but still, it's going to be hard to like keep this thing alive. So we're going to try and use an Invocation to Heck and like pull this around here. And we do have a Vampire with Lure of Death. So good. So we get that engagement going. We get a nice Fate of Buna. We have a very good engagement on the back line as well. So let's go ahead and switch to Manfred here. Let's summon some more zombies back there, which is going to help saturate a little bit. And things are going pretty well, I'd say. Like, it's hard to tell, but I would say it's good. Like, you know, the Templehoff is pretty low. We do have Manfred doing some excellent work. And we forgot to get the Sword of Unholy Power, actually, which is a little bit tough. So we're going to go ahead and start leeching. Let's go ahead and leech this Light Wizard, which is going to be nice. Let's go ahead and do this to reset the cooldowns. And good. So the Mortis engine is in here, and it's just, like, full effect right now. It's draining. It's doing really good. My opponent wasn't able to like mitigate it really, so I'm feeling pretty confident about the situation. So, oh no, the Hoff is shooting. The Hoff. Oh, we don't have enough for a Spirit Leech though. So let's go ahead and do this on Manfred, I think. Yeah, good. So that's going to reset some of his abilities, and let's go ahead and summon some zombies like right behind it, which is going to be really strong. So yeah, that initial engagement was really solid on top of the Templehoff over here. So good. We're going to detach and actually go finish that thing off, because we don't want to like deal with that later by any means. And thankfully, I think the Mortis engine is still fighting. It's near its healing cap, so we need to push through right now. We need to just keep being aggressive, keep pushing through, just squashing my opponent's forces, and doing the best we can here. So good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So the Templehoff is indeed shattered, which is great. And the Demogryph Knight took a ton of damage from Buna, which is just so incredibly solid. So what we're going to do now is get them engaged, summon some more zombies, use Master of the Black Arts. And we do have Vampirella over here. So Vampirella can come and just kind of keep fighting over here. And honestly, at this point, I don't think my opponent can come back. He's taken some serious losses on very high-value targets. And that is all she wrote. So let's save that. Is Vamp win good versus a good player. So hopefully people would like to enjoy that. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that battle. No longer undefeated on the stream, man. No longer. Do it. Kill him. Yeah, that was fun. That was a great game. I mean, but his army that he used is a really solid one. That's like a very good choice for sure against the Luminarch and everything. Yeah, or against the Vampire count. But guys, bringing Vampirella with Manfred is really good because you get the double Spirit Leech. And also Fate of Buna just like annihilates the Demogryph Knights, like puts them down and really gives you like a favorable matchup in that respect. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So just going to take a few questions here for a moment. Let my hand rest. It's a little beat up, so wonder if the pin... Yeah, I mean, the zombies, I don't know if it keeps the Luminarch from firing, but I just wanted to, like, inundate it and surround it so then I could get on it with some other high-value targets, you know? So, yeah, it was good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. I think the chat might be, like, frozen. Oh, no, there we go. So, nice haircut, no homo. I actually haven't gotten a haircut. Yeah, because, well, what happened is we brought our cav around the far flank, right? We brought our Blood Knights and other guys, really takes a lot of focus. And then our Fellbats and our Hounds swooped in from the forest. And they were kind of like Vanguard deployed, so they were kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I can't speak to what was happening there, but still. I just wanted to do a fun build and you stream sniped me. I thought that build was good. I didn't stream snipe you. Fate of Buna is pretty good, man. Fate of Buna is very, very good. Why do your multiplayer lobbies not show up in my game? I'm not sure. Yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah, it's a tough matchup, Vampire Counts versus I mean, it's an even one. Empire's pretty good, but so is Vampire Counts. But yeah, I mean, he might have been messing around a little bit because he didn't bring a Jade Wizard. Jade Wizard's usually a staple in most of those builds and stuff, so. Oh man, the beard is coming back. It'll be gone soon. It's a monstrosity. It needs to die, the beard. Okay, so now we're going to do a custom battle. Let's go ahead and do a multiplayer battle. Let's go ahead and host battle here. We're gonna do a 1v1 Turin stream cockfight. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch right now. Thank you, man. And the password is Turin. So the first two to join get to fight to the death. So we're gonna go ahead and shrink these spots here. We're gonna shrink here. We're going to shrink here, and let's go ahead and do small funds. Do we want to do, yeah, what is it, large? I think large is like the regular one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, great. So good. Spectators allowed. Good. Can have you fight on, you guys have you fight on the Ancient Dragon Cave. I think that sounds fun. Do I play chess? I used to. I used to play chess a lot when I was young. I was pretty good at it, actually. I mean, by my own standards. Completely anecdotal. I mean, there was tons of people who could just crush me, but... No, the head-to-head campaign isn't canceled. We have one more episode. It might be over, though. Like, I mean, we could still play, like, another 10 episodes, but it's pretty one-sided now, like, after what happened in the last episode. So, Uznia versus Goldfish. I love it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave and go ahead and put on this blocker here, just so you guys can't see each other's armies. And we're going to leave. Yeah, okay. Go to battle, go to multiplayer battle, going to rejoin, going to refresh list. Let's go ahead and refresh list. Where is it? Oh, come on. Shop. What is this? What is this? Passworded games? Oh, come on. Where'd it go? You guys have to let me in my own game, please. God, I hate this. Okay, so 1v1 tour and stream. Full games. Yeah, I want everything. Show me all the games, guys. Okay, so. We don't want games in progress, probably. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, God. Okay, good. So spectate, lowercase Turin. Great, we did it. Yes. Just gets everyone wanting to rub it. Oh, my beard is so awful. No, Big Bird didn't even stomp me, dude. That's another thing we're really disappointed about the campaign. So Big Bird doesn't even spawn on head-to-head. It's stupid. Dude, Nanomashos, you can win, though. It's very hard, but it's possible to win. You are right for the most part. You are right. You are right. Like, it's like an 80-20%. Like, it's just brutal in Vampire's favor, but... Yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, guys, thanks again for joining on stream today. We're going to do another subscriber cockfight. So we're gonna have two of you guys fight, and I'm gonna commentate. Then after that, I might do like one more quick battle, and then we'll probably call it a day because my wrist is really like kind of bothering me today. Yeah. What's your question, Dark Link? Hey, Dob Plays, welcome, man. How's it going? We're doing you just missed a bunch of good battles. We're actually doing a subscriber cockfight right now, so should be a good time for all. So it looks like we have Vampire Counts against Empire, so kind of a repeat of last game a little bit. But there are some differences in this Vampire army. It looks very fun, actually. I'm kind of excited to see it. I'm very excited. You'll get to see it. You'll get to see it here, Armando, in a minute. New stream snipe blocker? I don't know. I can't even remember, man. It's been so long. Yeah, single player is fun, but multiplayer is where it's at. Like, I mean, because like, look, in multi, like in campaign and all those things, there's gonna be like these big like triple stacks, and like a true test of your metal is seeing how you fare against even circumstances against someone. At least my opinion. But I mean, again, well, not everyone likes multiplayer, so not everyone likes it. Yes. All right, boys. Goldfish, and let's see who else do we got. I can't see Goldfish army. I can only see Uznez actually, but he's playing. It looks like what are they called again? Oh man, I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm just totally blanking right now. He's playing the yellow vampires. He's playing the McDonald's vampire counts. Let's just call it that. Dab? I'm not dabbing. No, I hate that shit. You are spitting image of. Who am I spitting image of? Yeah, Anna's in here. Hey, what's going on, man? Zaki Mali. How's life, dude? It's good to have you. We got a pretty big little posse. I'm surprised so many people are tuning in for Easter. I mean, I guess not everyone celebrates it. I'm not religious myself, so I don't really care about it. But yes. Wish I could have a beard. Job requires clean shaven. What do you do, Dark Link? If you don't mind me asking. Mion, that's it. Thank you. If you don't mind me asking, Dark Link, what requires you to be clean shaven? Are you a law enforcement officer? Something of that sort? You'll have to let me know. All right, so man, yeah, I literally just like rolled out of bed today and jumped on here for you guys. Just so haggard. Oh God. What's whip? What is whip? I don't know what that is. Is that the Nene thing? Like whip and Nene? I know that was big. I'm kind of like, I'm a little old for that kind of stuff now. I don't really know all the trends like I used to. Although I guess lurking on Reddit, you usually see most of that stuff. So, who has your chocolate egg? I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to your chocolate egg. I'm sorry. Those fellbats were really useful in that last game. I'm glad I brought them. Like, it's just another thing to distract your opponent with, I guess. All right, guys. So today we got a matchup between the Vampire Counts and the Empire. Well, this is a cool build from the Empire player. I'm pretty eager. Does he have a spellcaster? Okay, he does. Yeah, interesting. So, guys, I'm just going to jump into the army compositions. Please don't stream snipe each other. Please don't. Of all the decent streamers I found are American, so I have to stay up late. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, so they're deploying right now. So I'm actually going to wait because I don't want to spoil, the armies for one another. So do you enjoy some salvia? No, I don't. No, I don't do stuff like that myself. I don't like anything that alters the state of my mind. Like I like to always be sharp. I don't like to, be out of my mind, I guess you could say. Yeah. Never tried any of that stuff myself. I mean, I do drink from time to time. That's would probably be my only vice, I would say. Maybe like once every few months. Inigo Montoya. You got Ganja Hacker 420. Of course you would ask me that. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, my laptop's about to run out of steam. I better plug it in so I can see chat. Hold on. Do it, Anakin. Kill him. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plug this bad boy in. All right, good. Letting the hate flow through me. Oh, these dudes are changing up their deployment strategies. Kind of wild. A little nervous. Yeah. Drugs are bad, okay? Yeah, I accidentally posted 100 before 98, 99, so that was just a mistake. So my apologies for that, guys. And everyone was like, happy 100th Battlecast. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I posted that out of order. Dude, man. I'm good, though. Thank you, man. I appreciate the offer, Armando. That's really nice of you. If I ever have like an awakening of some sort and decide I want to try that stuff, I'll let you know. All right, so we got vampires, we got Mion, we got the El Jefe, the Red Duke. I actually like Manfred way more than him. All right, guys. Hello, everyone. This is Turin here, and today, guys, we have a matchup between Mion and the Empire. So for the Vampire Counts, we have a pretty standard rank and file army. We have some Blood Knights followed by their leader, the Red Duke. He does have a Potion of Strength, actually, so I don't know if I've ever actually seen him use that, but he does have Raised Dead, Von Hells, and of course, Invocation from the Heck, and El Sif, which is a really, really good ability for dealing with Empire flying goon squads. On top of that, we do have a front line of zombies, so a little bit different than I like to go, but on that same coin, it will tar pit these guys. You can see the Empire already using a very, very effective Flock of Doom, so quite strong. So he does have a front line of Grave Guard. In the back, he does have Skeleton Spears to kind of defend his flanks against any cav. And guys, he has the Claw of Nagash, so a very, very good choice. It does have that slowing aura. So again, if you have like 200 extra resources, it's not a terrible investment to just update to those two. I definitely would recommend it. In the back, he does have the Black Coach. The Coach is here. It's going to inflict massive casualties on the Empire player. I'm very excited to see that thing in action. For our Empire player, he actually has a very cool army as well. I'm sorry, one second, guys. Actually, let me unplug something. All right, I'm back in action. So, all right, so for the Empire player, he has a front line of what looks to be Spearmen, kind of mixed in with some Greatswords. I definitely like that. Greatswords you're going to need to get through Grave Guard, and the Spearmen should be able to deal with Cryptors and whatnot. But guys, he also has a ton of Free Company Militia, and I've been seeing that a ton on ladder lately. So again, I guess that might be a new evolving meta, because with their decent melee stats, they can beat down zombies, and also with their gunfire, they can do some very good work against Cryptors. So pretty interesting stuff. He does have Boris Toddbringer, he has the Toad himself, and he does have this Amber Wizard, who unfortunately already took a huge amount of damage from overcasting that Flock of Doom. So right now you can see he's just, the vampires are clearly trying to use this terrain, it looks like, or maybe get some sort of a hill advantage, but bunching up like this is going to be really devastating. But still, Flock of Doom isn't that good against like a Mortis Engine type build, because the Mortis Engine literally is going to heal up all the damage the Flock of Doom does. So it'll have done some good work against the zombies, but still, it is not worth it in my opinion, under the circumstances. I would have liked to see like a Jade Wizard or something instead. But guys, the most important aspect of this is, guys, check this out. You see this? This is all that matters right now. So this thing is going to come in right here, just give the huge D over here to this back line. That's exactly what's going to happen. So he does have some Blood Knights coming in, but the Demogryph Knights are pretty much a hard counter to the Black Coach. Like, they'll just put that thing in a trash can. So the Vampires need to advance their main force, I think, because again, they don't want to give the Empire too long to like defend this big line here. Oh, look, guys, look, it's happening. It's happening. It's only in whispers. Look at this, the glory right now. It's coming. Oh, they actually have like little purple like tufts of hair on the front. That's pretty funny, or feathers. I never noticed that before. So Mion is kind of posturing up on the hill. It looks like Boris Toddbringer and Goldfish forces. This is a bit of a tough situation, because when the vampires do come down the hill, those Cryptors are literally just going to get last samurai'd by a lot of these Free Company militia. So should be interesting to see how it goes. It's going to be a good time. I unplugged my grandma. No, I did not. So you can see the Free Company are taking some pot shots into the zombies. Boris is trying to clip the wings, but the vampire counts are coming in hard with a fat raging one. And also over here on the side, you can see the Blood Knights coming in. The Black Coach. Oh, what does he have over here? Oh, those are actually Crypt Ghouls. So very, very cool stuff. So the Red Duke is probably going to start summoning some zombies. I would really like to see some zombie summons like right here, like with the Red Duke. That would be very, very powerful, because it would shut down all that stuff. But look at the firepower Red Duke's taking. He immediately realizes that's a bad idea, but he does get some zombies before he goes. So they should be able to help out against those Free Company militia. But man, he is just taking a firing squad here. So the Vampire front line has engaged, and I would say if anything, the Vampire front line is going to have a pretty good situation, but the Empire player has a really nice pocket. Like the zombie summon and the other threats are really far away from these troops, like over here. So it's going to be really hard for Red Duke to get back there and shut those guys down. And he's taking a very wide angle over here, but the Empire player has a very, very good defensive position. But you can see the Crypt Ghouls coming in pretty hot. They actually do have a stalk mechanic, so you can't see them until they're close, I think. Do they? Do they have stock? No, actually, I don't think they do. I think Feasters in the Dark do. So there is an engagement here. The Blood Knights are going to engage with the Demogryph Knights, the Royal Altdorf Griffites, mind you. He's going to need an Invocation of the Heck right away, but you can see the Crypt Ghouls are going to swarm in here and they're going to tear these spears to pieces. This is a very, very good matchup for these guys. But still, the Blood Knights will lose to the Royal Altdorf Griffites, if I'm not mistaken. But the Griffites are taking a ton of damage, and he doesn't have Lore of Life, so this damage is permanent. But the Blood Knights are taking huge, huge damage. He's going to need that Invocation of the Heck ASAP. Like, that really needs to happen, because these Blood Knights are going to be a huge value maker. But guys, more importantly, this is the most important aspect of the battle, guys. The Black Coach is back, wreaking havoc in the firing line. It's chasing these guys down. Look at it go. Its pathing's a little bit awkward, but look at it just taking gunfire. And its charge is just having so many problems penetrating. So, oh yeah, get in there. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. That's a beaut right there, guys. So he's getting in there. He's having some fun. He's got 9 kills so far, and you can see some great swords and spears are coming back to help. They should do okay, but the Black Coach is going to be good against greatswords, actually. So, in the front line, it's a very pitched battle. The Mortis Engine's in a great position because it's getting a drain like on all these units right here, which is really nice. Over here on the side, obviously, the spears and the low-tier units are being routed off. The Blood Knights are actually doing pretty good, but he really needed that Invocation of the Heck sooner. That was a pretty big blunder, in my opinion, because with an Invocation, they probably could have almost like killed these Royal Altdorf Griffites. Especially if he Invocation, then summon zombies on top of them, that could have been a very different battle, but essentially he just lost a ton of resources there. But still, I think he was focusing his efforts more on this main line, which is a very pitched wild fight. You can see a lot of these Free Company militia are being inundated by, the Stearnsmen, Grave Guard, zombies are getting back to them, so the efficiency of them is getting cut greatly. But you can see the Claw of Nagash is back here, but the Royal Altdorf Griffites are going to go after it, but very, very well played by Uznia running, and if you can get these Skeleton Spears, like the Skeleton Spears and the Claw of Nagash could probably honestly beat the rest of these troops. You can see the Amber Wizard getting a very, very good Flock of Doom on these guys, so that's very, very solid stuff. Yeah, very, very wild. I'm just looking at chat right now, and I always drop all the romance bombs on you. Come on now. Come on now. So over here you can see the Cryptors getting in there and doing some good work. They're going to lay the smackdown on the Free Company militia. But guys, look at this firepower coming from this back line. They're doing some really good damage to these Cryptors here. Down to about, actually still 9 models, but still they're taking a bit of damage. But that Mortis Engine is just doing so much work. And some of these Blood Knights actually come back in the 4th quarter. There's only 10 models, but they're going to be able to get a nice rear charge on the Royal Altdorf Griffites and definitely put those guys down. So very, very tough stuff. So they're charging in there. Yeah, he really needs to deal with this somehow because it's just doing so much damage to all these low-tier Empire troops who are all shaken. Like, they're shaken. He's getting more zombie summons in the back line. It's looking very, very grim for the Empire, in my opinion. And you can see the Red Duke has actually gotten free, and he's kind of just riding around, summoning zombies wherever he pleases right now. So he's probably going to charge in here, do a little bit of damage to these guys. He gets a nice little buck in there. And yeah, you can see another group of zombies coming down. He's going to summon them, but he is taking a ton of fire still, but still in good health. And these guys don't have armor piercing. I would have liked to have seen Sterling's Revenge or, some of those regiments for now, and maybe the Silver Bullets, something like that. All right, guys, so we're having a good time. You can see the Claw of Nagashon here continuing to drain another great Flock of Doom. So that might actually be one of the saving graces, making me eat my words in terms of that criticism. It didn't seem so good in the beginning, but now that the fighting is more like spread out and pitched and things are, already worn down a little bit, the Flock of Doom seems to be doing pretty good. And he has kind of reestablished a few firing lines, but still, oh, where'd the Black Coach go? Oh no, did it die? Oh, we didn't get to see the Black Coach go down, but it looks like it fell in the heat of battle where, it'll definitely find its way to Valhalla after this. So, unfortunately for the Vampire counts, Boris is still in the air. He's in very good shape. You can see the Blood Knights are down to like 3 or 4 models, not having a good time. And the Todd is coming in. The Todd is getting in there deep. He's going after some of these Grave Guard. And the Vampire counts, they do have the Red Duke. They have some zombies kind of chasing off on the flanks. The Royal Eldorf Greyfights have been pushed off. I would really like to see Red Duke come and just isolate and kill this Amber Wizard right now. That would be really good. Like, detach maybe a group of Cryptors, although to be honest, the Cryptors are down to 4 models as well. So, a very, very close fight. But the Red Duke jumps on the General of the Empire, and he's doing pretty well. The Red Duke doesn't have as much AP, though, so if that General of the Empire turns and fights, he might be able to do pretty well against the Red Duke. And you can see he makes an attack, but Red Duke has 50 melee defense against the 35, so he does have that going for him. But also he's taking some gunfire from these Free Company militia over here. So the Blood Knights, all 2 of them, are coming over here trying to get back to these missiles, so they're going to charge in there and hopefully do some good work. But yeah, they get in and kill a few models on their initial charge, but still, their leadership is 15. They have 18 HP, so these Free Company militias should be able to get through them, even though they have 110 armor. So down to 2 HP, and down they go. So a very, very valiant ending for them. But the biggest issue for the Empire is going to be dealing with that Mortis engine. It's in such good shape right now. It's just draining. This entire pocket of troops are just all losing HP at once. The Toadbringer is coming in here trying to bring the Toads, but he's having a little bit of problem as well. And the Red Duke is in such good shape, and he gets a fat, juicy invocation from the heck in here. So very, very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. So a pretty wild cockfight nonetheless, but I think the Vampire counts have pulled this one out today. Uznio with a very, very well played here. He is using that Potion of Strength, which gives him a little bit of weapon damage, and he does use El Sif, so very well played snaring that Empire Lord. So great battle. Great, great battle, guys. That was a good one. Very, very competitive, very fun. Definitely enjoyed that one. So well played to both of you guys. That was mad props, mad props. So Uznia, well played, man. Really liked the army. Pretty cool inclusion of zombies. And the Crypt Ghouls, actually, that was a pretty cool play when you had the Crypt Ghouls flanking the spears. And you brought a Black Coach against the Empire, who's actually a good faction, and you made it work. So props to you, man. Very well played. And also very well played to Goldfish. It's really hard to make that many Free Company militia. Now, he actually did have Sterling's Revenge, who got 91 kills, but just good stuff all the way around, guys. That was a really fun game. So yeah, Dick's out for the big Black Coach. Absolutely. So, all right, guys, let's do maybe one more quick battle, and then we'll call it a day, I think. Yeah, that'll be about 2 hours, so I don't think my hand can handle any more than this. So we're gonna do one more here. That was an awesome game, seriously. You guys are. Oh, we got Jean-Luc Picard in chat. No, the big Black Coach didn't flop. Come on, give it more credit than that. Nicely done. I did enjoy that. So, who do we want to play here, guys? Who do we want to play? Do we want to play Dwarves? Do you want to play Empire? Hang on, let me go ahead and type here. Dwarves, Empire. Who else can we play? Bretonia. The Toadbringer. What faction you guys want to see? Let me know. Oh, so he's Bretonia. So we could play Dwarves. Do you guys want to see Dwarves? Okay, fine, Dwarves. Dwarves it is. This map, I don't know how good this map's going to be for me, but we're going to give it a try. So we're going to get the Thorgrim, the Grudge Bear. We're going to get the Great Book of Grudges. We're going to get Longbeards. We're going to get the Longbeard front line, which you need to fight the Foot Squires. Even though they'll lose, you still need them. It's absolutely essential. So, oh, why did he switch to Empire? So, okay, so if he's going to play Empire, guys, we're going to use the super secret Chaos build. Because I don't really like Empire versus Dwarves. It's kind of just like a boring matchup, in my opinion. So, Sigvald, you guys ready for this? For the great goodies? We're going to get Death here. Balthazar? Yeah, but he already picked Empire, guys. It's kind of like a bit of a pickle to be in. So, we're gonna do it. Everyone wants the Dwarves. Empire. I really wanted to play the Empire, but he's saying something to me. So, oh, hold on. Let's see. Who's the? Oh, no, that's from last game. So, okay. Wait, is that from last game? Let's see. Game. I think so. Oh, yeah, the chat's from last game. Okay. Chaos, please. You guys are liking the Chaos, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to get that, and then we're also going to get a second one. So this works really well against Empire because, again, Empire, like flying Doom Squads, are pretty degenerate to deal with. So we're coming up with an equally nasty strategy to hopefully, put them in their place. So we're going to get Leeching, and then we're also going to get the Shielding, which is pretty good against like diving and things like that. So Sigvald. Yeah, everyone likes seeing Chaos versus Empire. I feel like it's a pretty fun matchup, to be honest. So for our mainline troops, we're probably going to get some standard Chaos Warriors. Just with they're durable. We're going to get some Aspiring Champions. We're also going to get 3 groups of Forsaken, which are going to be really, really solid stuff. Then we're going to get 2 Chaos Marauders to help out on the wings, to kind of run around, just be annoying, do their whole shtick there. We're going to get some Chaos Knights. Do we want to get the ones with Lances? Let's see here. How do we want to do this? So these ones actually have really good stats. Let's actually just get the standard ones. Go with that. And guys, this is what you've been waiting for. This build has trolls, guys. It has trolls. You can't be upset about that. We're going to get some Poison Warhounds here, like so, and then we're going to Chevron up these Marauders. Yeah, guys, we need to do trolls. The thumbnail that Lady Turin, the master of thumbnails, the love of my life, put together, is a squatting troll. So we got to use trolls. We got to do it. We got to do the trolls. Sorry, guys. We didn't do it the whole stream, and the thumbnail is a Chaos Troll. We have to do it. It's happening. Oh, he switched to Greenskins. Oh, snap. Oh, that kind of just like barns my whole build. Okay, so I gotta change this up a little bit now. Darn it. Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, we can do somewhat of a similar build. Let's do that. So let's put these guys together. Except we're not going to get any what's it called? So we'll get some armor piercing dudes here. Actually, we have armor piercing in the trolls, right? So let's cut that. We have 2 Forsaken, which are going to be good, and we can still go with the double Spirit Leech. Like, I'm feeling confident with that. And let's get. Do we want to get like a Manticore of some sort? I would have played, but he actually switched on me last second. So, do we want to get like an Exalted Hero? That could be kind of fun, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's get this Exalted Hero and see what he can do. How much is the Hellfire Sword? Can we afford that? I don't think we can. So, we can give him the Missile Parry. Do we want to give him the Banner? Yeah, we can just have him like on the front line with the troops. Good. Let's see how this goes. Should be fun. Got to pay the troll toll. Yeah, this build isn't that great against Greenskins, but, again, it's too late to switch, guys. I wasn't paying attention, so. Yes. Are trolls really worth it? Probably not. Probably not, man. This was meant to face against Empire, and then he switched last second. So. Oh, no. We're going to get wrecked. Oh, I should have paid attention. I was too excited. Just Sigvald's going to jam 2 fingers deep inside these guys. Oh, God. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. This is a cool map, though. What seems garbage, Felix? Yeah, I mean, trolls are not a good unit, all right? But we're having fun. I've been playing competitive builds for most of the day. And guys, maybe I'll try and get another game after this, because I know you guys want to see the Emperor. They're the same, pretty much, yeah. He's probably stream sniping. I don't care. Fuck it. He can stream snipe if he wants. It's the nature of the game, man. This is such a strange map. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get these guys like so. We're going to get the trolls in the back. So we have our armor piercing, we have our shield. So Savage Orcs will lose really bad to regular Chaos Warriors. So we're going to get the Forsaken in the wings like so. All right, good little formation going on here. We got the Prince Sigvald, and we do have the scary squad here. Yeah, Fate of Bune is going to not be very good here. I'm kind of bummed about it, actually, to be honest. So we'll do this, and we'll go ahead and put these guys like so in group 2, and we'll put these guys. We have so we have actually a lot of heroic units, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to try it out. So let's go ahead and start the battle, see what happens. Can we deploy up here on the high ground? Oh, maybe we should actually just do this, right? Yeah, let's just do that so we can fight up here. Because if he comes up here, I want to be able to meet him in open field. So you got a beta key for Dawn of War 3? You did? How? Tell me about it. Oh, you mean the open beta? Yeah, did they give it to you already, or is it happening right now? Oh, God. This is so bad. My build is going to get crushed by this. Look at this shit. Jesus. God. Oh, I regret it. Gosh, I wish I was playing. I would have brought Shaggus if I knew he was going to go triple giant. Oh, my God. The trolls are just going to get beaten on so badly. Okay, so we need to start like getting some good charging here and being really aggressive with our Chaos Knights. We're going to have to just use Spirit Leech like to wear down these giants and the Arachnoid Queen. That's going to be essential. How much HP does it have? So Spirit Leech should be pretty good against these guys, but we're just going to get wrecked here, guys. We're going to get annihilated. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. This is so bad. This is so bad, guys. Oh, man. I'm not excited about this at all. So, okay, so we're going to position over here. We're going to try and get the hounds, actually. We're going to use them separately. We're going to try and have the hounds get on his caster at some point. That's going to be like the creme de la creme of the situation here. And let's go ahead and get these Chaos Knights charging in on some of these Savage Orcs. We'll position over here, just kind of wait. And yeah, we're going to have to start Spirit Leeching this spider here. So we're going to Spirit Leech it once, and let's see how much damage it actually does. So we're going to come in here. We're also going to get a rear charge on those guys. And okay, so we get a Spirit Leech off. It's actually doing some pretty good HP damage, so maybe we'll be able to do a little something. So we're going to get these guys engaged in here, and yeah, we're just going to have to like form a bit of a blob here. So let's get these Chaos Knights going back here. So we get a good little charge. We're going to pull out after that. And let's also get the Forsaken in the back and have the Forsaken kind of run over here. We're going to have like some of our troops fighting, and let's go here. Let's get Prince Sigvald fighting these monstrous units. We want another Spirit Leech on the Arachnoid Queen. We're just going to have to work that down like as best we can. So good. So let's go ahead and get another charge here. We do have the Forsaken coming in the back line. So hopefully we can like take the fight to some of his other troops here and, you know, do better for ourselves. So the Hounds, we're going to kind of sit in the back. Sigvald is going to, you know, fight these guys. It's not going to be pretty, but, you know, maybe we can get them down eventually. We'll find out. So the Chaos Trolls we want, I really want to kill that Arachnoid Queen first, because again, it does have heavy armor. It's going to be very, very tough to deal with. So the Chaos Knights are doing pretty good for us in the back line. Let's go after that Orc Shaman to try and get rid of like any Lords of Magic, and let's get our casters back here. We don't want to risk them getting killed. You can see my opponent. He's actually trying to snipe Sigvald out. So we're going to run with Sigvald a little bit, because Sigvald, yeah, we can't afford to lose our leadership, but we're doing okay against the monstrous units. And obviously we're beating the brakes off the Savage Orcs in the back, which is really, really good. So let's go ahead and keep getting our charges. We do have another Spirit Leech, so we're going to go ahead and Spirit Leech it again, which is going to be nice. So he gets a Foot of Gork there. It does okay damage, like nothing big. It would have been better on our like Chaos Knights and things like that. So we're gonna get Sigvald in there. Hopefully our troops can keep fighting, and the Trolls are coming back from route. So let's just keep pushing in here and trying to finish off that Arachnoid Queen. And we are doing really well against like the other guys in the back line. So let's go ahead and just charge back in here. Let's actually pull over here, get these guys kind of going over here. And our Exalted Hero is actually not doing terribly. So let's check for Spirit Leech. We do have another one, so we're gonna use it again on the Spider and get Sigvald in there fighting. Hopefully he can keep his dudes kind of in the battle. And let's get these guys, these Trolls coming back, and these casters. Let's go up and around here, and we might actually be able to get the Spider eventually. But I'm hoping to get some like good results in the back line. So let's get these Hounds, have them go over here. Let's get a rear charge on the last of these troops. So we have kind of cracked his back line, which is really nice. So maybe we take advantage of our you know, maneuverability, and let's get these guys on the Queen. Check for Spirit Leeches. We don't have one yet here, and I think we have one right here. So let's go ahead and Spirit Leech this again. And Sigvald might just have to like turn and run, like seriously. So we get another Spirit Leech there. Let's go ahead and keep chasing that Arachnoid Queen with, you know, whatever we have. And in the back, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. So let's go ahead and get our Spirit Leech casters, go after here. We have killed his Shaman, it looks to be the case. We're going to keep chasing here. We have some Chaos Warriors coming. Sigvald he's pretty durable, and thankfully like he does have healing, so we might be able to pull this fight out. And we have another Spirit Leech, so again, we're just going to keep trying to finish off that Arachnoid Queen. Let's go ahead and use Arcane Conduit there. We do have another Arcane Conduit coming up relatively soon, so this caster needs to actually... Oh man, this one's like way out of position. So, okay, so we'll have him come here, and we have a Spirit Leech in about 9 seconds, so that should be enough. So let's actually start running over this direction. In Sigvald, we want to like run up and around this way. And if we can like get his Lord right now, we do have Grimgor isolated, which is quite nice. So we have a Spirit Leech. Let's go ahead and use it on the Arachnoid Queen. Dealing with those giants is going to be incredibly difficult, though. Like I don't know what we have that can possibly kill them. That's going to be really tough because our Trolls just took a huge beating. So Sigvald's running. He's regenerating. Over here in the back, we're doing pretty good against his Lord, but I think we need to like ignore Grimgor and try and like isolate some of these troops now. Yeah, because we can't just let Sigvald just die for free. So we're going to push over here, go after this giant, and we do have another Spirit Leech coming up here. So let's go ahead and use Arcane Conduit, and let's see here. Do we have another one? Yes, we do. So good. So we're going to use it on the Queen, which honestly... Oh, no, don't use it on Spider Hatchlings. Oh, that would have been so... I would have been so sad. So we're going to use that here. And Sigvald, we need to like keep hustling. He needs to just keep running, guys. So what do we have here? So we have some Chaos Warriors. So we can leave them to like keep fighting these Savage Orcs and just bring the rest of the dudes over here. So good. So yeah, we're getting that last Spirit Leech coming here in just a moment. We do get the Trolls coming back, which is going to be nice. So that should be enough to finish off the Queen. But Sigvald's taking a beating. We need to like keep running. We need to like trap him down with some of these other troops here. Okay, good. So the Queen should die here in just a moment. We do get Sigvald. Come on, man. You need to hustle. You need to run. So we do get the Chaos Knights coming in. We kill the Queen. Now it's mostly just giants and, you know, Goblin Big Bosses and other things like that. So our healing cap is in okay shape. So let's get these guys going here and start chasing this giant. But you can see the one nice thing about Sigvald being chased is, like, I just get, like, free pokes on all these giants and stuff. So we're going to keep pathing here. We're going to come over here as well and start just... Because Grimgor is just, like, basically out of position. So let's see if we want to use... Yeah, he doesn't even... Yeah, we're not even really getting a good situation here. So we're going to get our Trolls and our other guys coming in. Let's go ahead and go over here. Leadership isn't really an issue for these guys, so let's kind of posture over here. Do we have an Arcane Conduit? I think we do. So no, we don't right now. So he's still trying to chase me, so we're going to get these Poison Warhounds going after this giant. We're going to get these guys going as well. And we do have some Forsaken here, which is going to be nice. So let's pull them over here, get these Chaos Trolls fighting on this giant. We might be able to pull this out. It's going to be really tough for sure, but, you know, it could happen. So we're going to pull these guys as well. We're going to need to get more Spirit Leeches, but honestly, we had to use so much to just kill that stupid Arachnoid Queen that it's a tough situation. So let's get these guys going. We do have this guy isolated, and Forsaken actually do pretty well because giants have low armor. So let's push here. Let's get these Chaos Knights coming up and around. What we want to do is, like, isolate the giants. That's going to be really, really nice. And the Troll's actually doing a good job. with their regeneration and their other goodies like that. So yeah, we can have these guys fight Grimgor. Let's go after these guys here, and let's see if we can get a nice little rear charge here. So we will probably have enough for one more Spirit Leech. I don't know if we want to. Yeah, Sigvald needs to just like stay away. He needs to stay safe. That's going to be really important. So we do have some Aspiring Champions coming, and the Trolls do get Terror Routed, which is to be expected. But we should be able to kill this Giant here. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So we have our 2 Sorcerers going after it. Let's push in here, and Sigvald, man, yeah, let's try and bait him with Sigvald. I feel like we need the Sigvald bait. So man, these Giants are just in good shape, though. It's really tough. So we'll push these guys back in here. Sigvald's going to try and go after this Goblin Big Boss, and it looks like we did break one of his Giants, which is really nice. So we can go ahead and charge it down here. We're able to kill it. So let's start focusing his other Giant down, which is going to be pretty good. Sigvald, we want to offer some of that sweet ass in there, see if he'll take the bait. We do have Arcane Conduits, which is good, because one more Spirit Leech will do some pretty devastating damage. And you can see Grimgor is just like trapped up over there. So you can see he's pathing after Sigvald, which is good. So we want to use the leadership. We want to go ahead and get a rear charge with these Knights, and hopefully we can use the Scroll of Shielding, which will give Sigvald the damage resist. Yeah, and he actually gets away, which is good. So we get a nice little rear charge. We're able to isolate the one Giant. So we want to like keep baiting in like we're going to give it to him, but then we're not. That's the secret, guys. We're not going to give him the free Sigvald. So Sigvald's going to come and attack one of these Giants to try and take some pressure off. And let's pull the Chaos Knights up and around and get them out. So Sigvald comes back in. He takes a hit, and then we're going to just run away again. So thankfully he's shaken. You can see Grimgor is like, you know, just occupied with some Chaos Warriors over there. But we can't afford to bring Sigvald in again. He's pretty much just like out of the picture in terms of like harassing and stuff. So we do have these 2 Sorcerers. So we're going to pull one back here and just use Scroll of Leeching, I guess. Might as well. It doesn't do anything at this point. So we're going to pop that. Go after that Goblin Big Boss, and it looks like we're about to kill a Giant here, so let's go ahead and do this. Go after this. We need to kill that Giant. That's going to be really nice. So the Giant looks like it's retreating, and you can see he's going after my caster, so we can just keep scurrying around and just keep pushing in. So even though this army wasn't like designed to fight this build, it seems to be doing okay. Like, I totally thought we were fighting Empire, which is a huge bummer. So let's go after this Giant here, and let's go ahead and just start charging on Grimgor a little bit and getting some good like cycle charging action going on and knocking him over, and we do kill it, so that's good. So we get a charge on Grimgor, which is good. So we're going to pull back now, and our other Sorcerer, how's he doing? So he's continuing to work on this Giant, and where's our Exalted Hero? I think he actually got like, yeah, so let's kind of go up and around here and then charge on him, which will be good. So the Goblin Big Boss and Grimgor, it's a little bit of a scary situation, but we should be able to kill this Giant, I think. Like, we have a pretty good little surround here, and unfortunately, yeah, Sigvald, we need to be careful, because he can beat this Goblin Big Boss, but Grimgor is going to do some really, really good work here. So that Giant is so low. So if we can break this Goblin Big Boss right here, like, yeah, break him, and then we just run. So we run, and we're going to have to run from Grimgor, which is going to be tough. So we do get some troops back here, which is solid. So let's go ahead and just kind of keep running with Sigvald. Oh, man, Grimgor is going to get that sweet ass, though, which is going to be really rough. So we need to kill that Giant, and this guy needs to charge and save Sigvald if he can. So let's charge in here. Let's keep running with Sigvald, use those defense buffs, and come on, knock him over. And Sigvald gets hit, but we do knock him over, which is really good. So let's kind of keep hustling, and unfortunately we do lose him. So, okay, so now it's time to isolate this Giant and kill him, and see if we can get some good charges. Hopefully my leadership holds, since I have like some wizards and stuff in here, and some other goodies, but he is at about 1,000 HP, so... Man, this build was so Empire focused. Like, it was really bad against large units. But you know what, guys? We still did it. We still put up the good fight. We fought the good fight. Let's see if we can actually regroup, because that Giant is so low. Come on, get over there. Do we have anything left? We have a lot of troops that could potentially regroup here, so we'll see. But I should have been a little more on top of cycle charging Grimgor. I think if we had done that and kept Sigvald alive, we could have won, maybe. It's a little hard to say, but some of my troops might regroup here, which could be really nice. So yeah, that Sorcerer definitely isn't. So what's going to come back, potentially? The Trolls... I think they're regenerating still, which is nice. And the Chaos Knights, if we can get them back, we could do some really aggressive cycle charging, even though there's only 14 models. And the balance of power still isn't like terrible. Okay, good. So we're coming back up here. We're going to come in here. We're going to get a charge, and we're going to go ahead and charge on this Giant. So let's go ahead and get these guys back online and go after him. And here we want to charge Grimgor and knock him over, just push him away from the battle. So we're going to get another charge here on this Giant. We're going to knock Grimgor over. So let's go ahead and push him. And we get the knock, and boom. So we knock him away, which is good. So we need to just keep doing that and trying to take advantage of this. But unfortunately, our stuff just keeps breaking against that Giant, which is really bad. So they're doing some good HP damage, so we're going to knock Grimgor over again. And man, I really need those Chaos Knights to come back. That's going to be absolutely essential here. So we push him back again. Oh, yeah, we get a good knockover, which is good, but he hits me also. So we're still trading tit for tat. The Giant down to 800 HP, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and get these guys regrouped here. Just kind of get a little posse together, see if we can do our thing. And I need that Sorcerer back as well. So Arcane Conduit gives us 1 per 162. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. So okay, so we're gonna push in on the Giant here. Let's actually get these guys and like have them going together. I really wish that guy would come back though. It's so rough. All right, lads, push in there. We need to finish it. So 14 Chaos Knights might be able to do okay. Come on, get in there, do some damage, kill it. So they get a nice little charge, they bring it down. But yeah, it looks like everything's just gonna break. So we put up a pretty good little last stand there, but it was not enough. It was not enough. GG, it was fun. I mean, that build wasn't meant I thought I was fighting Empire, so that's why it didn't perform so well. But we were actually able to do okay, even with the Spirit Leeches. And you know, I think if I had been a little more like careful with Sigvald, I think we could have done it. So, all right. So we'll give you guys. I know. I believe too. I believed. Thank you, Brian. I believe it, man. Oh, man. I was trying to punt the orc, but Grimgor, he was sturdy. He was sturdy. So what did I miss in chat? Did I miss anything fun? Did I miss anything fun in chat? Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. Okay. So we're fighting him, and I promised you guys to play the Empire, so we're going to go ahead and play the Empire. So let's see who he picks. Yeah, the trolls weren't that good. The trolls were terrible there. He didn't stream snipe, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't stream snipe, yeah. Maybe he was. I don't know. Because, like, but I doubt it. But, yeah, like, the quick switch was a little rough. Like, my army was ready to go against Empire, so, yeah. Teach was offended by my misnaming. Okay, Greenskins. Okay, this will be fun. So we'll get the Toad, the Boris the Toadbringer. We're going to put him on his big scary bird. And then on top of that, what do we want to get in the front line? I feel like we want to get... Let's get some Demogryph Knights with Halberds. Let's get the Zentler's Reichsguard. And do it. I don't want to get the Sunmaker. I don't want to do it, guys. So against Greenskins, it's a little bit tricky. You do need some armor usually, but we're going to get some Flagellants. And we're going to get some Greatswords. And then we're also going to get... Let's see, what else do we want to get here? Choices. You know? Choices. The Sunmaker. Oh, the Sunmaker is not going to be great here, though. Like, Greenskins are just like... If he does like a spaghetti line, it just counteracts the effectiveness of it. An armpit fetish? What's happening? Oh, I don't have an armpit fetish. Come on, guys. What's going on here? Man, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm so bad at Empire sometimes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy on an Imperial Pegasus, so he's safe from the Greenskins. We're going to put him on the air, give him all the good healing goodies. We're going to get some spears for the back line. Do I want to get like a Hammer of the Witches or something? I feel like that's going to be pretty important here. So we do have the Unbreakable Troops. What else do I want to get? It's so expensive, like 1950? That's so pricey, guys. It's so incredibly pricey. I could just get a bunch of Cav. Do you guys just want a ton of Cav? A steam tank? No, steam tanks are nasty. I feel like, yeah, we do need something to deal with, like, large things, right? Because we don't really have anything right now. The Hammer of the Witches. Yes. Yes, the Hammer of the Witches shall do. Okay. Good. Let's chevron these guys up here. Let's call it a day. Okay. No steam tank. I complain about steam tanks all the time, so I would just be a huge hypocrite if I did it. I know, steam tanks are OP. Anna, no, don't leave us. Guys, don't let Lady Turin leave us. She's leaving chat. No. Oh, man. Grenade launchers are garbage. They're so terrible. They're so terrible. I know, Cav is going to get wrecked by Foot of Gork. That is true. That is true. I know steam tanks are good against Greenskins, but I'm trying to win without them. I got the Hammer of the Witches, the Rob Zombie unit. We're gonna burn through the witches and dig the ditches and just all that goodies. Sigvald and Gelt and 18 black coaches, the best army in Warhammer. Well, you know that's subjective, man. That's subjective. Got to keep the skin fresh with virgin blood at least twice a month. Yes, Anna. I will be calling soon. Drushi. Isn't that what like you call Dark Elves or whatever? I think so. Oh, guys. I don't know how you guys conned me into playing another game. No heavy Cav. We're going to get foot fetished by Gork. We need to watch out for that for sure. I love the Zentler's Reichsguard. They're so good. Why am I honorable? You got to be honorable, man. There's enough trolls out there in the gaming community that just talk shit and, you know. I mean, I meme a little bit. That's probably one of my downsides. Somebody took double steam tank against me. Yeah, double steam tank's just so miserable. Oh, God. Because Greenskins don't have, like, a great answer. They have Orc Boars, but they just route, you know? They get, like... Yeah, Centaurs are really good against them. They're fast, they're strong. They have the Frenzy mechanic, so they don't, like, terror route immediately, I think, so... This is a good starting position for me, though. Dude, the Hammer of the Witch is just all triumphant up on this hill right here. That'd be pretty sweet. I'll probably put it, like, right here, though, to be honest. Make an army of only handgunners? That just sounds painful in my hand. I am fulfilling the destiny. Yeah, we're trying. Empire is one of my weaker factions, but I'm learning them. I mean, I still say I'm pretty good and I can contend with most people, but compared to, like, you know, honestly, I feel more comfortable playing Chaos, which is weird. Druchi. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's do it. Let's have some fun. So Hammer of the Witches is going to deploy back here. We're going to have the guard dogs, the guard spears, of course, right on top of it. Because we don't want any Goblin Wolf Riders or sneaky business coming in here. So we're going to put these guys like so. This is going to be our front line. It's a little bit janky, but it should do. Then, of course, we're going to put the Toadbringer and his caster kind of over here. You know, the caster can actually sit like with the army. That's probably fine for now. So good. We can hot group those guys up. Let's get some additional spears to kind of just serve with our main army here. And if we need to, we can like leave them in the back. But we don't have any other missiles to defend really, other than, you know, our main Hammer of the Witches. So that's a pretty good little situation for us. Let's go ahead and put the Zentler's Reichsguard actually in group 3 and the Demogryph Knights in group 4. So good. I'm feeling pretty confident. We'll put this guy in group 5. And unfortunately, a little potato action going on. So hopefully my opponent's potato can survive this battle. So the Todd is pretty scary though. And the Zentler's Reichsguard, do I want to Vanguard them? That would be so funny. Oh my goodness, if you do like a Vanguard. Surprise Reichsguard. All right, so let's see here. Do we want to go here? Do we want to go here? No, I feel like the Vanguard isn't really necessary. We'll put them here for fun. The Demogryph Knights can kind of just sit up here and just hang tight, and I think we're good to party, so let's have some fun. Do it. You should play 2v2 so you can support Gobbo chariots and grenade launchers. I don't know about that. Are you planning to participate in tourneys? Eventually I will, yeah. Probably over the summer when I'm in Poland I will. Yeah. I'll have more time on my hands because I won't be working a day job. I'll just be doing YouTube and some other miscellaneous freelance work. So yeah. Roast the potato. Yeah, the potato needs to be punished for its potato transgressions. Oh, did I accidentally bring Awakening of the Wood? Oh, that's funny. Well, I guess it triggers Earthbloom. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. So his army is pretty small by Greenskin standards. So let's see, does he have any big units? No, he's got a big army though. So we're gonna go ahead and advance over here. We're gonna move the Hammer of the Witches up, of course. We wanna get a little bit more of an optimal firing line, and we'll move these guys here. The Toadbringer can kind of start flying over there. And the Reichsguard, is there anything we wanna, oh yes. Oh, they're hidden. Oh, this is gonna be so bad for him. This is gonna be so bad. You guys ready? Surprise! Surprise Reichsguard. Everybody loves that. Oh, yes. Oh, get lanced, goblins. Oh, get destroyed. Oh, that's charge porn. Just get annihilated. Oh, yeah. Look at those dudes flee. Oh, that was great. Okay, good. So that was a great start. For sure. We can honestly probably chase these guys into the Shadow Realm now. He does have some Squig Herds coming, but the Squig Herds will also get annihilated. And he has a ton of cav, though. It's a little stressful in that respect. So the Hammer of the Witches is ready. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything we want to shoot. We don't want to shoot Savage Orcs. We probably want to look for like some Black Orcs if he has any. I'm glad we brought Greatswords, though. That's a pretty nice little situation there. So yeah, we probably want to shoot at the boars, but honestly, it's going to be hard like turning. So let's go ahead and just like shoot at the Savage Orcs here for now, which is a little bit like suboptimal, but it's okay. So we're able to kill those Goblin Wolf Riders. So we're going to pull these guys back. We're going to get the Demogryph Knights over there to protect. And you know what? We got to shoot the boars. They're just such a superior target. So does he have the Broken Tusk Mob? Yeah, he does. Great. So the Toadbringer and my infantry line are pretty much ready to go. We got a little bit of fire, but the Hammer of the Witches needs to be shooting at cav. That's just a must. And okay, so the Reichsguard are coming back. We do have the Demis as well. So we're gonna get the Demis over here. The Toadbringer, part of me wants to like snipe Warzog, but part of me also wants to like help out in this battle over here because he does have a lot, but I think we're okay. So we do have an extra spear line, so we're gonna kind of deploy them over there on the wings to help out. And I think our Greatswords in the front line should hold up pretty well. And that Hammer of the Witches needs to get in there and do some damage. It's slacking pretty hard, guys. So these spears, we're gonna go ahead and you see there's like a natural terrain lip right here. So we're gonna kind of posture up here, get these guys going over there, and get these guys charging here, and let's get these guys charging into here. So good. So we're gonna get an engagement here. We're gonna go ahead and use an Awakening of the Wood, I think, maybe. Do we want to do that? And have we done any HP damage? Okay, we've done a little bit of work. So we'll charge these guys in here, then the Reichsguard and the other Demogryph Knights can then charge in, and we'll get the Toadbringer to take out this Goblin Big Boss, which will be really nice. Good, so good engagement so far. Let's go ahead and pop a fat heal in the front since we are gonna take a ton of damage from that Savage Orc line. So we get a really nice Earthblood. We get the spears saturated here, and we should be able to win this battle. And look, oh my goodness, that Goblin Big Boss, they put those guys in a can. So that was a really, really good situation. We're taking a little bit more damage than I would like here. So we're gonna go ahead and intercept these guys right here. And we're gonna use a regrowth on the Reichsguard, who are just taking a ton of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that. And he gets a good foot of work. There's no dodging that. Oh, it looks like he was going for the Demis and he missed. So too bad, so sad, but we are in good shape here. We're still getting some good volleys over here. And we can honestly start shooting at some of these guys routing here. And I think we've won the cav battle like pretty decisively over here. So our frontline engagement isn't going terribly. Let's go ahead and get our Jade Wizard and just kind of, we can pop an Awakening of the Wood maybe, like on these troops here, just to get an Earth Bloom proc. So we're going to pull these guys around the back, start going after some of the Savage Orcs. We'll pull these guys back defensively, and let's get these spears back here, and let's get the Toadbringer and go after Warzog. That's going to be really, really nice. And we can just use the cannon to continue to zone these guys out and keep them off the battlefield. So feeling pretty confident. The cav battle went really well. The infantry battle is a little bit more pitched, to say the least. You know, my Greatswords are starting to get worn down a little bit, but we do have the Toad coming in, and some Reichsguard are going to be really nice here, so we can go ahead and charge them into the Savage Orcs. Orcs. And let's go ahead and start, you know, getting a little damage here on that guy. So we get a nice little charge there, but we're going to pull back immediately. We don't want to sit and sustain combat. We're going to keep the Demogryph Knights back a little defensively. Keep these spears kind of saturated right here. And let's see, we can probably go after Warzog right here. So the Toadbringer needs to get on this guy. So let's go ahead and pop these speed buffs. Let's pull these Reiksguard up and around over here. And yeah, we don't want to like sit and fight those guys. And now that they're running, we can rear charge their back. So we get a great charge and actually get a nice little surround here. So let's actually get our Ember Wizard and go here. And we're saving up for an Earthblood right now, basically. So good. We're probably going to pull in these spears, and we get a great little rear charge with the Reiksguard, and we should be able to honestly kill Warzog right now, which is going to... He actually shattered right there. So at this point, I don't think my opponent's going to be able to do much. Like, the Toadbringer and his cav should be able to clean up everything else here. So we'll keep our Ember Wizard. Actually, we don't even need to, because it looks like we shattered him. So let's go ahead and pop another heal over here to keep these Sigmar Suns and these other guys fighting. The Demogryph Knights and the Toad are going to be able to finish off these Greenskin characters. And yeah, so far so good. So let's see, what do we want to shoot? So we do have some boars coming back. We do have some greatswords coming back as well. So let's go ahead and get them kind of fighting up in the main line. Keep these spears right on top of them. That's like the most important thing. It makes it very, very suboptimal for our opponent to fight. So the Demogryph Knights are able to do a really good job here, and the Reiksguard are getting a nice little rear charge, but we need to pull them back right now. They're taking a lot of damage. So the Toadbringer, yeah, let's just go after some of these guys over here and just fight. He has the support of spears, like he should be fine. And the Demogryph Knights, we need to probably pull them back. We don't want them like fighting in sustained combat, even against Savage Orcs. And let's just, yeah, kind of reposition everything right now. So good. Things are looking relatively up in the lands. Let's go ahead and push over here, see if we can get a little bit of damage here. We'll get these guys engaged. Let's get another charge here, and let's actually chase down some of these routing Savage Orcs with the Reiksguard. That's going to be good. So this side is actually holding really well, and we do have our auxiliary spears who are in good shape. Let's keep the Hammer of the Witches shooting at those boars just so they don't come back, and we'll keep these spears fighting the Broken Tusk Mob. The Jade Wizard in pretty good shape. He's squishy. You need to be careful, but still, like, I think we can rout like a lot of these Savage Orcs and stuff right now. Although he's doing some pretty good work against my demis, so let's pull him back. Go after these guys over here. Just keep the Toad in here fighting, because you know he doesn't have enough AP to really do much against the Toadbringer. And yeah, it looks like that's a mass rout for my opponent. So well played, guys. Let's do it to it. Head-to-heads tomorrow. Yeah, head-to-head game. Oh, he actually had Biggins in there too. I don't like the Squig picks. Everything else was decent. Like the Squig picks, like, you know, maybe getting a little, like a group of Black Orcs or two, like cut one, get at least one group of Black Orcs. But we were able to do pretty well and win that cav battle. That was like a really big part of that game. Like why were we able to do it? So yeah, so that was pretty fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. We did it. We did it, lads. So guys, I'm pretty much done for the day. My hand is kind of hurting a little bit, so I'm going to kind of tone it down, bring it down a level, call it for now, and have a good time. So GG, guys. GG. Just saying what he's doing while he's playing probably makes it... No, it's actually harder, Sean. To be honest, when I don't speak, if I don't cast the game while I'm playing, I usually do better. Like, casting, it still distracts me, even though it doesn't seem like it does. It does, so... yeah, he needed some Black Orcs. The Squigs were not a good pick. He needed like some other utility there. He needed the Restieres and some other units like that as well. What's going on, Fabian River? I notice you, man. Yeah, the charge run was really good. I get my units to move in like circular patterns by shift and dragging and holding. It does like angled movement. It's really nice. Check your email. Yeah, I'll check my email, Misha. No problem. Thank you so much for whatever you sent me. Toadman reigns supreme. The Toad is fierce. Never underestimate the Toad. But great stream, guys. It was a pleasure as always. You guys are the best, and we will see you guys soon. We're going to be streaming Dawn of War next weekend, so we're going to do a Dawn of War stream and a Total War Warhammer stream. So we're going to do 2 streams. You guys are just in for the goodies. You're in for the goodies. All right, so thanks again, guys, for watching. I appreciate you all. More content coming soon. I might put up another game today. Maybe we'll spoil you guys a little bit, but we'll see. So thanks again, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed this glorious stream. My apologies for the lack of black coaches, but more content coming soon.